Guys, what's going on? What's going on? Matt, what's going on, my friend?
Good evening, sir.
Because I'm gonna drop the link in the Discord first for anyone who's coming up. And guys, the old broads are at it again. Guys, the reason why I'm doing this particular topic, we actually haven't done this particular topic in a while. Hold on. Is guys, I have found something that they're talking about on TikTok that has to be the biggest cope that I've ever heard in my entire life, guys. Guys, a snowboard. Have you heard this whole thing where they're trying to say that men's biological clock is shorter than women's, and that it's women's fault that kids have
Tism.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about. Yeah, I did see one thing about it. Just one thing, and it sounded like bullshit.
Yeah,
And the sick
guys.
part is
Hmm?
they're happy about that. They're like, "See, ha ha."
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, this is still a problem all around.
But here's the thing.
But it's not the case.
It's not true.
Yeah.
And even then, how does that actually affect the fact that geriatric pregnancy starts at 35?
Yeah.
That they can't have children past a certain age. Guys, this is how stupid they are. They actually want to say that there's a girl on the whatever podcast, right? And she was trying to say that the fact that nature makes it so that women can't have babies past a certain time, that is some abstract oppression. Please.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Clown world.
Yeah, it's not good, and no one wins. And like, one way you could kind of like, it's about age, but it's also like over time too. You can blame it on the Tylenol.
Yes, all this is whataboutism. That is the woman's playbook. Well, men do it too. What about the men? What about the men? Because we're so Western centric that people don't understand that this is only the conversation that's had in the West and in Japan, China, and Korea. Other than that, guys, Southeast Asia, the Middle East, Mongolia, Africa, women have kids in their 20s, in their late teens, just like we've done for hundreds of thousands of years. This is not an issue anywhere else except here. And these broads want to try and make a case to actually make it seem like, it's actually men's fault.
Yeah.
Guys,
notice the satisfaction they take.
Yeah.
In that too,
which is even Robert sicker. De Niro had a baby. He's like 95 years old.
A guy who's literally 93 just had a baby to like a pretty hot Asian chick that I saw.
Alex Trebek had a baby. He was like 78. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if their kids were yay or not. You know what I'm saying? But still, like, it's better off with an older guy with a younger woman's gonna always be better than some 55-year-old chick trying to have a baby. Hold on, Kelvin's here. Kelvin, hey, what's up, man? It's good to see you. It's good to see you, my friend. Where's your sound effect here? Kelvin says, "Let's go a double date with one of these chicks. You can have the first pick. No thanks, my friend. No thanks. Appreciate the $10, man.
You are scaring the hoes,
guys. Thanks for all the donations, man. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for the cash apps, guys, and thanks to all of the new members, guys. We are gonna have some pretty cool live streams this week. You know what I'm saying? For Tuesday and Thursday, guys. Well, we've got a couple good ones here. Laughing Man, what's up, dude? What's up, man? Good to see you. And guys, this is a really important topic because per my demographics, most of my subscribers are men ages 42 to 57. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So these chicks that we're going to talk about today are like the chicks that want you guys. You know what I'm saying? That want you guys that are single at their age, right? And guys, all I can say to you guys,
Run!
Go! 100%.
Get to the chopper!
let me see. Laughing Man, what's up, dude? Keyshawn's here. DTM is here. Red Door's here. Whiteout's here. Montreal is here. But yeah, okay, this guy's name. Buster Cheeks music. I'm sorry, guys. That's pretty hilarious. Captain Falsey's here. Tim Hicks is here. Let me see. Man, we have the whole Breakfast Club here. Chris Mike is here. Jeffrey's here. Seagrip is here. What's up, dude?
We're out here building a new nation.
Where's my mother?
It's time for you to start paying some dues, nigga. I ain't giving you shit.
Don't give these hoes shit.
No, guys, here. Let's do some quick news stories first, guys, and then we are gonna jump into this topic. All right. Now, guys, let's do this. And guys, please hit the like button on the way in. You know what I'm saying? I'd appreciate that. Hey, Matt and Seagrip and Korg, if you guys could send me, well, I already have Seagrip's picture, but Matt, Korg, well, no, Matt, I have your picture also. Korg, send me a picture in Discord. I can make a cartoon of you, so I can make us all like an intro thing for all of us breaking the news. Yeah, because I have one for snowboard, and I want to do one with you, Matt, and Korg. So all of us on a news desk. That would be fun. Yeah. I can make cartoon avatars of you guys. You know what I'm saying? So here we go, guys. Put a 1 if you agree that HOAs should be completely abolished. Guys, how many times have
I don't know. If you're dumb enough to live in an HOA, I think you deserve every bit of pain you get.
Look at this, guys. Look.
Bitter HOA feud.
The HOA.
This.
Heart-pounding moments.
What is that? Because the trash cans weren't out at the curb on Wednesday morning?
Say 62-year-old Paul Morejo barricaded himself after shooting and killing 2 neighbors over what investigators say was a bitter HOA feud.
Look at that.
The HOA was actively
hold up. I kind of get his point. So I'm going to side with the homeowner right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, I bet all of us will side with the homeowners. I bet we will.
Of course,
the homeowner, because they were probably these 2 Karens who were in charge of the friggin' HOA, giving this guy crap because his grass was 1 inch too high.
So where did this take place?
Well, they're probably trying to get him evicted and lose his house or something.
This
really
was
drastic.
in Florida.
Okay, so that's still in the South, technically, and in the South, the he needed killing defense is valid.
Evict the suspect from.
You're right. Snowboard call.
Yeah. I told you.
Yeah,
that's worse. Defending yourself about, man. They're trying to put you out on the street.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it happens more often than one would think.
HOA attorney Eric Perez represents thousands of homeowners. He says HOA violence isn't rare, it's routine.
Temperatures are sometimes at an all-time high when there's an ongoing dispute.
It doesn't have to end like this.
Attorney Jeff Kaminsky says he's seeing more HOA disputes escalate into legal action. And this Onyx Capital Management study may point to why. HOAs nationwide now top 373,000, up 10% from 2024. With Florida making nearly half of those.
Huh?
Hold on. May point to why other people don't like to be told what to do in their own homes.
Exactly.
That's why.
Yeah, you bought your house just to have someone tell you how to live in it. That's crazy. Now, guys, once again, you should be polite and not have a broke down El Camino in your front yard. You know what I'm saying? Or like you shouldn't be blasting music at 3 a.m. That's fine. There should be some type of community action that you can take. Yes, fine. But some of these HOAs are just off the chain, man.
So hold on. The reason why HOAs have exploded in the last 30 years is because municipalities are lazy.
Yeah.
And they don't want to have to bear the extra revenue that it takes for the street maintenance and other stuff. So they want to give it over to the homeowners, but unfortunately, a bunch of power-hungry weirdos end up getting in charge.
Well, and you're talking code enforcement too.
Right. But it's like I've seen stories of some HOAs where they tried to make it mandatory that the residents needed to leave their garage doors open during the daytime.
Yeah.
It's just nuts.
I'm going to show you.
I was in an HOA and I sold to get out of it because they were saying you can't have like.
Guys, I'm going to show you why there needs to be a HOA.
Ridiculous.
Right here, guys. This is the only reason why I can think of.
Yeah, that's
you see this, guys?
An HOA. Yep.
Matt, snowboard secret. Everyone.
This is kind of the exception.
In the chat. Yeah. Is it with all these illegals in here? Is it an exception? Look at this, guys. Look.
It feels like it's not real. When you see it, I mean, you've seen it. So, yeah, it's shocking.
Look at that.
Seems to me that when you put something like this up, you want to talk to your neighbors about it.
Courtney Leonard lives literally in the shadow of the new addition being built onto her next-door neighbor's house.
Red Door says this is why she lives in the woods. All she has to do is take care of those bear and moose when they come near her house.
Design-wise, it doesn't look anything like what it's attached to or anything else in the neighborhood.
Look at how shoddy this looks. You see? Look at that. That's not even. Do you see this? Look at that. Look at the boards.
Yeah.
They're not even.
Yeah, there's no way that would pass inspection.
It's attached to or anything else in the neighborhood.
Courtney says there's no HOA here, so no rules that have to be followed.
Look at that.
Other neighbors tell us they're okay with this, that 3 generations of a very nice family will be living here. That family told us they had nothing to add to our story.
According to the zoning laws, they are well within their rights.
Look
and there's
at
really
that.
nothing I can do about it.
She has the whole neighborhood. Like, we are all behind this woman.
Clearly does not belong in our suburban neighborhoods. A structure like that, 8.5 feet from the property line, three stories tall for the length of the lot. It has no place. And we need to fix our zoning ordinance to make sure that doesn't happen again.
Supervisor Harity says he's going to propose that fix at the board's meeting next Tuesday. In the meantime, late today, we heard from Fairfax County staff that while this addition does fall within the zoning guidelines for height, as built, it's too close to Courtney's property line. And so construction has been paused. What's to come of...
Look at how close it is to her house. Guys, hey guys, in the chat.
Yeah.
Guys, who does she vote? Who does she vote for? Guys, who do you think she voted for, right? The person who's complaining? Of course.
Harris,
of course.
yeah.
This project is still to be determined.
Boy, oh boy. Dumbass. People are so stupid.
You know, that almost looks like it looks like a transitory workers barracks.
Yes,
that's what that looks like.
Yep, it's true. Yeah. Look at that, guys. Once again, and this is why you can't budge on certain things.
That's basically what it will be too.
Yeah, if you give an inch, they'll take a mile.
No,
pretty soon. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Pretty soon, there will be cars parked all the way down the road. People's cars getting broken into. You can't walk through your own neighborhood because there's gonna be all kinds of strangers and weirdos in this place. It's ridiculous. What were you saying, Court?
She could. I have seen lawsuits on this where she could sue on the minor fact that they are blocking her view on the other side, and they're creating an ugly obstruction.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, and there are also these things called
I
thermite
have one
grenades.
small bit of pushback. Oh my god!
Called a thermite
Jesus.
grenade.
That's some snowboard
I'm
shit
just
right
saying,
there.
that's just the first thing that comes to mind. I'm sorry.
Man, yeah. Seriously.
What, you run out of napalm?
Yeah, Mr.
But I have that
Molotov,
too,
they
sir.
called it, you know?
I have that too.
You guys know the craziest thing that I heard? Do you guys know that they dropped a whole bunch of napalm on Japan during World War II? They said that
Yes.
that the atomic bomb got the credit, but napalm did the work.
No, actually, I can tell you very specifically what they used, and it wasn't really napalm. A more destructive substance called white phosphorus, and
No, they put that in with the
yeah. But you were saying it was you were kind of implying that it was only napalm. Those are called incendiary rates, and they were actually far more deadly, and they were happening every day than the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
And just for the record. Oh, go ahead.
Guys,
they would cause
Matt,
a firestorm.
Snowboard,
Sorry.
Seagate, Cork, everyone, the chat. I know that did we have a World War II stream yet? I don't think
No.
so.
Yeah,
guys,
you guys did.
We can.
Oh
did
yeah,
we?
you're right.
I thought we had a history stream.
You did do one.
But not specifically World War II, right?
Yeah, but I think that mostly covered World War II.
Okay. Let me know if you guys want another one here pretty soon, because we were pretty good about language and everything. So, anyways, keep going, guys.
Hold up. So I spent a little time with the Marines, and they have a little ditty that says "Napalm sticks to skin and ribs, and napalm sticks to little kids."
Yep.
Damn.
They've got a whole.
Jesus Christ.
They have a whole running cadence. Napalm, it sticks to kids.
Yep.
Casper, what's up, dude? Danny's here. Sorry's here. What's up, man? Now, guys. Okay. San Francisco Sunset District Supervisor steps down following troubling allegations. Guys, what sex do you think this person is?
Colored.
No. Sex. Not color.
Well, yeah, the rainbow color.
No, but I mean, it has to be a woman, obviously.
Well, because they can't figure out which one they are.
Has stepped down. Isabella Alcarez was only on the job for 1 week after she was handpicked by Mayor Daniel Lurie. Kelsey Thorne has more on the controversy that. Now to San Francisco, where the city's newest supervisor has stepped down. Isabella Alcarez was only on the job for 1 week after she was handpicked by Mayor Daniel Lurie.
She was only on the job for 1 week.
Oh my God.
Is that news lady wearing vinyl pants?
I think she's wearing leather pants. Dude, what is going on, guys?
Kelsey Thorne has more on the
My
controversy
God.
that led to her leaving office.
Yeah.
Let me be clear on this. This is not the first time that I have gotten something wrong. It won't be the last. But what I commit to all of you and to the people of San Francisco is that I'm going to learn from this and I'm going to
Why
grow.
does that guy look like Mark
On the steps
Zuckerberg?
of City Hall, Mayor Daniel Lurie apologized
He's
to
a
the
small
city,
hat.
more specifically to the Sunset District, after the supervisor he appointed to represent the district just last week.
Guys, that right there is the worst thing that you could ever see in your city is the woman swearing herself into anything. I told you guys, that's nothing but bad news right there, guys. I'm telling you guys, has this?
It all went downhill from there.
Guys, I know. Does anything positive ever come from a scene like this, guys?
No.
Come on.
Announced her resignation following allegations of unsanitary practices and potential tax evasion during her time as a local pet shop owner.
Unsanitary practices?
Oh my God.
I don't even want to
The
know.
news that came to light yesterday was new to me, but we are going to thoroughly review our vetting process. and we will get better. But let me be clear that
is there a wedding going on behind him? Look, guys, look, there's a wedding behind him. Look at this.
Rests on my shoulder.
Look, look.
Oh my
29-year-old Bea Alcaraz had no previous political experience. Instead, she had owned the Animal Connection.
And they made her a city supervisor?
So that was a reward post.
And you know what Animal Connection means?
What's that?
No. Animal Connection means you sell ketamine and other various drugs that
Probably.
you get access
Probably.
to. That's what
Yeah.
the Animal Connection is.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
She's
That's what they were
probably
probably doing.
Yeah, the hookup for all those
Hookup for stuff
degenerates
like
in
that.
San
'Cause
Francisco. Yeah.
Vets can access a lot of drugs and stuff.
Yeah.
Hell, I want to party
Said
with
for
her.
a few years. The pet store's new owner,
Yeah.
Julia Baran, shared text messages with Mission Local, appearing to show Alcaraz admitting to paying workers under the table.
Of course
Baran
she
told
did.
me when she
You're telling me that Hispanics, Jack, is paying other Hispanics under the table? No, say it ain't so.
learned Alcaraz had been appointed supervisor last week, she felt it was only right to share the information with the city and the media.
Came out on Monday.
So she did the right thing.
How she left the store and how I thought, someone that couldn't run a store could run the Sunset, basically. And I also thought I showed that she wasn't really truthful about, her qualifications.
This goes
Dang,
to
guys.
Oh, no, hold on. This goes to everything that you say that a woman's worst enemy is another woman.
Thank you very much, guys. What do you think made her snitch? I think that she banged her husband? You know what I'm saying? And she's like, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna kill your bitch ass bitch. You know what I'm saying?
It's probably like bestiality or something really bad.
Oh yeah, no, it had to be something like she was texting her boyfriend.
Is just the latest political drama
Look at
in
that, guys.
Sunset District.
Never elect 304s, guys. Put a 1 if you agree. Never elect 304s.
Recent years. First, it was the negative impacts of the years-long Taraval Street construction project, culminating in the passage of Prop K and the closure of the Great Highway. Sunset voters were so upset over that closure, they recalled the former supervisor, Joel Engardio. Alcaraz was set to be his replacement. Albert Chow has been along for the ride for it all. He's lived in the district for almost 50 years, is a member of the local Merchants Association, and was a huge opponent of Prop K.
So in other words, he's a business owner that was trying to lower taxes.
This guy works 24/7.
Yep.
He told me before Alcaraz was appointed, he had even thrown his hat into the ring to become supervisor.
And we just
That's
thought
who
it would
should run it. Is this guy?
be a natural evolution to go with somebody that came out of the recall.
Albert says he was surprised when he learned Alcaraz had been appointed because he had never heard of her.
Look at that.
In the wake of all this scandal, he told me he feels bad for Alcaraz and just hopes the mayor does a better job of vetting candidates this second time around.
I hope that we do better on the next round. That's what.
See, guys, San Francisco's full of a lot of really hardworking Asians. Asians have been in that area for years, and now
Just
they're
remember
being
Chinatown.
Yeah, they are. They're being
That
hit.
is the.
Well,
Go ahead.
they're being hit the hardest by these high taxes. Guys, they don't even consider Asians to be people of color anymore. The whole Stop Asian Hate thing fizzled out once they figured out that Gloctavia and Nug Nug are the ones doing the hate crimes against the Asians.
They do. Yeah, they do. But,
Oh, no.
so
Against
Chinatown
Koreans,
is the largest population of Chinese outside of China itself.
Yeah.
And it's existed since the 1800s.
Yep.
Since they
And
came over here
you
to
go
build
in
the
there,
railroads.
the signage is all in Chinese.
Yeah. Yep.
And they speak the language.
Yep. Oh, guys, did you see this? Gavin Newsom, who's
Yeah,
chief of staff?
We're learning new information about the arrest of Governor Gavin Newsom's former chief of staff, Dana Williamson. As Steve Larson reports, she now faces a long list of federal charges, including stealing from campaign funds.
Of course.
You have anything to say at all? Former Governor Gavin
Guys,
Newsom.
hold on. She's gonna answer questions. You guys ready? But all right, guys, let's get into the topic here. But let's start out with some shorts. Here you go, guys.
Reason number 51 for why you should try dating an older woman is I'm not afraid to get weird. Like let's be weirdos together, okay? Super down.
How about not?
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
You know what I heard?
All right, guys, come on. Let's.
You know what I heard her say? She said butt stuff.
She said choke with both hands.
No, I was gonna say peyote
Yes.
and butt stuff.
Yeah,
and choking.
No, guys. Everyone on the panel say their age because I'm 44. Matt snowboard. See it, Core. Matt, how old are you?
43.
Snowboard.
I turned 37 recently.
No, yeah, that's right. Happy birthday,
Jesus
Vince.
Christ, we have to card him.
How old are you again?
54. 54.
And Cork, how old are you again? Give or take three or 4 years?
86.
Was it? So, guys, once again, everyone except snowboard. we're all guys. Put how old you are in the chat, right, guys? When you are our age, chicks don't understand. There's four. Yeah, I want to say 4 types of guys that are single, that are successful. No, there's 4 types of single guys that are our age, right? This what these chicks don't get. Number 1, there's that first guy who got his balls burned in a divorce when he was like in his early 30s or mid 30s, right? He got cooked, lost his house, lost his retirement, Now he's about my age or he's Seagrip's age. You know what I'm saying? He managed his child support's almost up, his alimony's over. He scratched up enough to get his pension investments going, has a nice little house out in the middle of the nowhere, has a 7-8-year-old car, an old bucket he's working on, like an old Chevelle, and he doesn't want to see a woman ever again.
Never again.
He wants to be left the hell alone. Then there's guy number 2. Guy number 2 is a guy who's 50, 48, never been married, never had kids, but he wants to start a family and have 5-6 kids. You know what I'm saying? He just made partner at the firm. His trucking business made its first $700,000 or whatever. So why would he date a chick who's anywhere near his age? Why?
Exactly.
Then there's guy number 3. There's a guy who's in his 50s and single for a reason, because he's Nug and Gavin. He's 51. He's still, one day my band's gonna make it. No, it's not, you dumb. If you're 51 and your band hasn't made it yet, bro, you guys are never gonna. You're still trying to be a rapper at 52 years.
Jesus.
Come on, man. Oh, I'm in a band. Did you guys get paid? No.
No, they got paid. They just got paid in beer.
Yeah, come on,
yeah,
dude.
they got paid in beer and green,
and like garbage weed.
Yeah, and then so those are the only 3 guys. But then I actually added number 4, and that's us Red Pill guys. The guys who are sitting back in the cut, who are saying, "Look, I'm putting myself first, no matter what." That's guy number 4. If anyone
There's actually one more.
What's that?
There's actually one more. The man that is widowed, who has children, are all adults and grown. He had been married for decades and is now a widower in his late 50s.
That's true too. Yeah. Those guys clean up, dude. If your wife dies and you're back up on the dating market,
that's called
a unicorn. They call it.
That's called Hallmark movie guy.
Yeah, dude, man. Oh man, look, guys. Jay Doom just comes in dropping bombs. He said, "Just don't marry a nurse."
Yeah.
That's the first thing he said, guys.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
And
And AJ, you are right.
You might as well
you're right.
go
Those
get a
guys clean up.
backpack and look for Bigfoot, then find a good chick in the U.S. Secret. Sorry, dude. I interrupted you now.
And you're right. So once again, this is just my own anecdotal experience, but I know 3 men that are in that situation.
With
and
men.
when I tell you they're well off, it's not an understatement. They are doing good. They never had to go through the divorce. They didn't have to go through, the pain and heartache of getting, bamboozled and hoodwinked by these chicks. And their wives were long enough so they could build together. So every guy I know that's like that. 2 of the 3 are millionaires.
Yeah. But here's the thing, guys. These chicks don't understand when they are trying to compete with these dudes. Because I put a 1 if you agree. These women are so dumb. They have no awareness. The fact, only these men that are old and out of shape and ugly and this and that trying to talk to me in my 50s. Like, because all the guys that are worth a damn, they see you coming a mile away. You know what I'm saying, guys? This is them, guys.
Who is this guy?
I don't know.
They're out of there. They're out of there. Why would Seagrip? Why would Cord deal with any 53-year-old loudmouth, knuckleheaded, heels dug into the sand broad? Why?
And
I have a lot of particular experience in this subject matter because I'll say this when we get into more of the panel discussion, but I have a lot of unique insight into this.
Yeah, no problem. Here we go, guys.
Knowing this, that women, don't have that many options. And they figure like if you are older, you will be grateful, more than grateful, to have a younger man. With men knowing this, that women.
That's the whole thing, guys.
Mike, what's up?
I'm waiting on her.
You and
to
the
get
younger
me a
guys?
butterscotch candy.
Hold on. There was one thing here. Where'd it go?
Hey, we got a wanker in the house.
Look at that. Hold on. There's a. All right, guys. So let me show you this idiot here, right? And then I'll show you the guys. So this is the biggest ones of Cap and Cope that I've ever heard, right? Guys, that it's us with the biological clock. It's not women's fault. No. Yeah. It's our sperm that make it so that 48-year-olds can't have kids.
Yeah.
What? Guys.
Yeah. No, that's going around. I saw
this
it.
going around.
What?
Yeah. Isn't this, guys? I've heard some. I don't give a shit. I've heard some shit. Okay, this is the biggest bunch of bullshit I've ever heard in my entire life. The Cap and the Cope, guys. If the cartel started smuggling copium over the border, guys, they would be a lot more rich. You know what I'm saying? Guys, make sure to hit the like button on the way in, guys.
I want to almost argue, if they're using that same logic or that line of thinking, I almost want to kind of argue the opposite of that and say, I don't know if it's really true or not, but wouldn't you think that the more of a cultivated man you are, let's say you're 50, but you feel like you're mentally at your best, you made your health the best you can for your age and stuff like that. I think that seed might actually be more like wise and intelligent.
No, this is all about biology.
You know what I mean?
And
I don't know if that's true or not.
No. This is Cap, right? Even if there is some degradation of our sperm, guys, it doesn't matter. We can still get women pregnant and have kids until the day we die. They're trying to say that somehow sperm's quality goes down. But here's what you guys know how they try and act like, why can't they get the men's birth control correct? Why is it that we have to put birth control on chicks? You guys know what the issue is? they try and make men and women have the same birth control paradigm.
Right.
Yeah.
We create our sperm. They already have their eggs. So taking a pill, the mechanism is not the same. You have to give men a chemical that makes them not produce sperm. That's way different than making it so that their egg just goes straight through them or whatever. That's two different things. But women have this feminist tit for tat BS.
Yeah.
If men can bang a bunch of chicks, we should be able to. If men can go out and work, we should be able to. If we have a biological clock, men must have one too. Get the fuck.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Come on, man. What an
Back up a bit.
absolute joke.
They just end up with an empty egg carton.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this simp. Look at this simp.
Men's biological clock runs out at 30, and the amount of
Yeah, I
men that
saw
are
this,
triggered by
yeah.
me saying this is actually
What?
hilarious. I'm 38, I haven't decided if I want kids yet or not. That ship has sailed, and then it sank. You're 3 dozen years old and change. You're in Norwood 3, and you're staring yourself in the mirror, ignoring your sagging eye bags and your leathery sharkskin chest, saying, oh yeah, a 25-year-old fertile woman is definitely going to want me. I would call you a loser, but that would imply there's some kind of present tense losing that's going on. You've lost. The amount of late 30s men that really look in the mirror every morning at their crow's-footed, sun-scarred face and say, yeah, a woman a decade and a half younger than me is going to want to carry my inferior genetic material across the finish line is astronomical. Also, the fact that these guys are almost universally afraid of seed oils,
He's having to
deodorant, and
look off to
sunscreen,
the-
but don't mind carrying a microwave next to their balls for 2 decades is just frankly ironic.
What the hell is this clown
Isn't
talking
it crazy, guys?
Yeah, I've seen
Wait,
that.
wait. This was prepared. If you watch his
Yeah,
eyes,
he was,
keeps
yeah.
looking off.
Reading a
On,
script.
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
guys,
he
Thinks
says-
he just said some George Carlin stuff right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. Guys, why are you gonna sell out your entire gender? And for what?
Because he
doing
thinks
a
he's
TikTok
gonna
in a
snag
car
some
like a
twins.
Nice
He
try.
thinks one of these women is gonna
Yeah.
drop her panties for him.
Yeah.
Nice
Freaking
try.
loser.
Wait, hold on.
Plus, he also knows he can't compete with us.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Women
my
want
dude.
women want men who are stable,
These
have
chicks
resources,
are
and can
not
provide and protect. He
going
can't
to
compete.
Yeah.
sleep with you.
Say what.
So I
they
I
want.
hope
And you could just
it
say
was
one word: money.
Worth it.
If I have
Money,
enough
yeah.
money,
Yes.
a chick will have
Selling
a kid with me
out
if I'm in
your
like a
own
paraplegic.
gender to try to get 304s.
I
And he has
dropped it in
like
the
he has kind of like a girl's hair too.
It's freaking
I
gas.
dropped-
I'm
I
not
dropped
gonna
it-
sleep with you, but hold on. Nice
And you're in a Tesla.
Try.
It looks like too.
man. These chicks.
No,
are
don't
not
call
gonna
him
sleep
man
with you.
because he's not a man.
Oh, nice
Yeah.
try. You nice try.
Zimzer.
No, you
Zimzer,
beta simp. You chicks are not gonna sleep with you. I hope it was worth it selling out your
Yeah.
own gender to try and get
Ancient
peace
poon.
to get peacefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, a wizard sleeve. Yeah.
Laughing face. Pulse.
So I dropped it in the private chat. I think out of all of us here, Seagrip is probably the only other person who knows of this guy, an actor by the name of Tony Randall.
I love Odd Couple. I loved him.
Yeah, I like him too.
He procreated at 77 with a really young woman.
Damn.
Yep.
He tore that shit. Sorry, he tore it up and got 2 kids out of the deal at
Look at all these chicks.
77.
Look at all these chicks. Yeah, wow, you say it again, King. Educate them, boo. Look at
Oh
that.
my god.
What, Burger King?
Look at that.
And you know what? You know what this guy definitely would say to someone else? Believe in science.
Yeah,
Oh,
That's
yeah,
exactly
yeah.
what this idiot would say about global warming or some
Yeah.
foolishness.
Look at that, guys.
Yeah, but you know, the moment you ask him to then like define a man or a woman,
Yeah.
then they're
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
fall over themselves.
Men can
It's
have.
like, well, I'm not a biologist only for that one thing, but
Well,
I'm
you
a biologist for
identify
this
as.
other thing.
Yep.
kids whenever they want, there's this biological clock for women, is wildly inaccurate because men also have that biological clock when it comes to DNA fragmentation of the sperm. The sperm will degrade over time. So a man in his 60s or 70s may still have some fertility and technically have a child. The chances are very low, and there's a higher chance of genetic mutations. And
so men in their 70s may have tarred kids, but women are celebrating, even though they get wiped out by menopause at 45.
DTM has a good comment.
But check this out. If you're coming at it,
hold
on. Wait, guys, hold on. Jesus can't save these 304s. Smiling face. Post. Guys, I'm surprised I haven't got banned off of TikTok. Oh no, dude, look at that.
So I want to give an analogy. I like to shop at this wholesale club, and I'll get those 5 dozen big boxes of eggs.
Yeah.
What do you think the quality of those eggs are when I get to the bottom of that box? So you're talking about male sperm and its mobility or health, or whatever the case may be. What happens when you get to a woman in the bottom of the barrel, her last several eggs? What do you think the quality of those eggs are?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. The longer that those eggs are baking in those ovaries that are being pumped full of birth control,
Tylenol,
antidepressants, Tylenol,
Captain
alcohol.
Captain Palsy called it too. Al Pacino just knocked up a chick, and he's older than dirt.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look at this. Oh, sorry, guys.
And also, too, to bring it to Seagrass
Look,
analogy.
this person says women have children well into their 50s. No, they don't.
Insane, man.
What are you talking about?
When's the last time have you seen a pregnant 50-year-old?
Guys, and any time that it does happen, guys, women have to use
the mongoloid.
No.
Yeah.
Guys, women have to use. They have to use eggs from a younger chick. They have to have donated eggs.
Yeah.
Eggs age. What are you talking about?
So chances are it's really a mongoloid.
Yeah.
Look,
how men have been
here we go with this. With this
I just want to say one thing
B-dub, please.
About Seagrip's analogy is for men it's the opposite. So women, let's say they have the 80 eggs in the carton, just per se. For men, every time we shoot 5 million eggs, the best egg gets to there every single time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Look at
So
this.
it's all like there has to be strong to even to do anything in general.
Look at this. This says men, your 40-year-old man with 20-year-old women problems with pregnancy. 20-year-old man with 40-year-old women no problems with pregnancy. What are you talking about? Guys, do you see how guys, this is a gynocratic, misandrous nature of society. All these chicks want to believe this, right? They really do.
They have to move the goalpost because they can't deal with reality.
Women have been brainwashed into thinking that we have a biological clock. This person says we only have a set number of eggs. So in a sense, yes, we do have a biological clock. This dumb shit says, no, we don't. We never run out of eggs. What?
What?
Let's not know what menopause is.
Cap, cope.
Don't these girls go through like secondary school biology? Like you.
So do you not believe?
I don't. They have like sex eggs
in menopause. Then
they do, and it's all about butt stuff.
You are a clown.
Yeah.
You know what the only advantage of shagging an old chick is?
Yeah.
No child
Can't
support
knock 'em up.
payments.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't knock them up.
Yeah. You can't. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous.
And I ought to get
Ridiculous.
credit, Anonymous, because I said shag.
Shag.
I like this. She
Fancy
says
shag.
a majority of patriarchal ideas are based on projection. No. Patriarchal
Oh God.
ideals
Ideas are based in
are
science.
based on force. Men can put women in cages tomorrow if we wanted to.
What do you mean
Look
tomorrow? You just have to
at
get on a plane.
Afghanistan and the Middle East.
Yeah, just go to
The
a, just go to a
women
desert.
are laughing face post.
Now that I think about it, I'm trying to remember which biblical figure it was whose wife Sarah was barren, and God told him, "Hey, you need to go get you another wife and knock her up."
Look at that, guys.
Yeah.
Just see how this stuff just takes off on TikTok.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Well,
It was never your fault. Men's biological clock is. What are you talking about?
Well, it also, so sometimes these things are a psyop or something.
Of course.
Like
Of course
a
they are.
pharma clinic or
Yeah.
a fertility clinic type thing to get these conversations going
Yep.
and start making a some type of test kit or something, if you will.
Yeah. Yep.
That will go viral.
Maybe
Yep.
they'll try
That
and
can
get like
happen.
a drug for guys to like be like, oh yeah, this will stop you going barren.
Well, it's all about the IVF. Because guys,
Exactly.
IVF costs an
That's
arm
what
and
I'm
a leg.
saying. Like a lot of that
That's
can
yeah.
be, yeah. But I'm saying those industries sometimes run these like ops or trick people
Yeah.
into having these conversations, and they start selling a lot.
It's
'Cause
true.
They give these people hope, and they they'll spend another 35 grand when they already had actually given up.
Yeah, and guys,
Jeez.
IVF costs a lot. I know a girl, her and her husband did IVF 3 times, and they spent over 70 grand and no kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know?
Well, no, he
Insane.
spent that 70 grand.
Guys, here we go. IVF, especially.
I'm looking for the 40 plus women who have went through IVF via donor egg and are
Donor
past
egg means another younger chick's egg. Okay.
their second failed transfer. We have not shared our journey publicly yet.
This is
Family
what
and friends,
regret looks
not
like.
uncomfortable sharing it.
Our
Just haven't
journey.
really shared it. I'm 44.
Why do
Yeah,
you?
of
chicks
course
need
you
to,
are.
like, eat it?
We have
I know, just and guys, look at these glasses.
Yeah.
Come on. Any chick who wears glasses like
Yeah.
this voted for Knucklehead Harris, you know?
used my sister as a donor and anonymous.
So she's gonna have her
Yeah.
sister's baby, guys. She's trying to have her sister's baby.
That's what
baby.
I
Only
thought. I was
7-year-old.
like,
Oh
She's
my
looking
god.
She's
they
looking
even
for a
related
close
to you?
genetic match.
Yeah.
She's looking for a close genetic match.
right.
So I can get that.
Guys, hit the like button on the way in, guys. We have 70 something people, guys. We have 52 likes. Guys, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button.
So here's the question: How
More
old is the
recently-
sister?
Probably in her late 30s,
Probably like
probably.
38.
Yeah.
2 embryo transfers,
Good.
both failed. 3 embryos total. Yeah, and just looking for what I should be asking my doctor as next step.
For a time machine.
Yeah.
88 miles per hour.
AJ, put like a bacon and eggs like emoji thing.
She better, guys,
'Cause
she
it's
better
like-
talk. She better, guys. The only doctor she needs to
Snowboarder.
talk to is Doc Brown.
Snowboarder, you got to have some kind of clip about the flux capacitor. I'm sorry.
Oh, no,
I was thinking she
dude.
should have talked to Doctor Who and get into the fucking like,
Guys, they're cooked. They're cooked.
Yeah, but that's all wibbly
Yeah,
wobbly, timey wimey.
Yeah.
This
But
community of 40
here's something that I want to point out. My bet is that this chick here probably did have a number of abortions.
Oh yeah.
Baby
Oh
deletions,
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She has
Yep.
2 under the belt.
I would say so. Memphis Tiger brings up a good point. I think it's going to take another generation.
To flush it out, yeah.
It's going to take another generation for women to wake up and say these old broads do not know what the hell they're talking
Yeah.
about.
That's
I
true.
think they're
That's
just going
true.
to have to outright ban it.
That's-
Well, guys, hold on. Let me interject. I think that Gen Z women are so woke that Gen A women are gonna. I mean, by sheer amount of idiocy that Gen A see, they're probably gonna swing the other way. Gen Z are so woke that there's no rhyme or reason to it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully,
Yeah,
that Gen A women aren't that stupid. You know what I'm saying? But who
Gen
knows?
A will go like hardcore Catholic or something.
No.
My
So,
my go ahead, Secret.
no. I'm jumping after you then.
My maternal grandmother was born 1882.
Wow.
So yeah, so you look at her, and then my sister, who was born in 53, was kind of along the line of one of those bullheaded feminists. So you look at that generational span, and then what we're looking at now, it's going to take another couple generations for that to shake out. Gen Alpha will
Yeah.
probably start being the catalyst.
I hope so.
But I could be wrong, but that's just my guess because
I think you're
you
wrong.
got the millennial women are now getting to the point where they are freaking the hell out.
Yeah, but they're old though. That's just the thing.
That's what I mean.
That's
Yeah.
their age and that biological clock that
They're
that they
freaking
claim
the hell
doesn't
out.
exist. Yeah, yeah.
And
I
I,
have-
think in another 20 years, they're going to be all over TikTok or YouTube saying, "Don't do what I did."
Yeah. No,
Well,
I don't think
here's the thing.
your women
We're all-
can never admit that they were wrong. That's
No,
just-
they will. I think they will. I think a few of the outliers will, because they'll be there saying, "Here I am eating cat food with the cat, and I have nothing."
No, they're gonna try to say that what they're basically saying now, like you can have your cake and delete it too, pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, and I
I hate you.
Secret. What were you saying, buddy? Secret.
So first, in regards to just the last comment, we are already beginning to see a couple of outspoken feminists from back in the day talking about how feminism lied to them because they spent their 60s and 70s thinking they can live like men, be like men, screw like men. And now that they're in their 60s and have no children, no husband, no prospects, they're saying, so I just want to say that we did. Now, in regards to when they're going to get it, I had a very interesting conversation with a friend of mine who is 62, I want to say 66, about 60 right now, 62. Her father, she had to take care of him. He died during COVID and she had to take care of him. And now her mother, who has Alzheimer's and dementia, she's taking care of her. And so and she has 4 girls, and I'll tell some of these anecdotal stories if the conversation steers that way. She has 4 girls, and I said, and they're 30s, couple in 20, and one is now in college now. And so I said to her, your parents were lucky to have you, and you have your girls, but who's going to take care of them?
That's true.
Who's gonna be you when they are in their 70s and 80s?
Well, the only issue with that is, guys, having kids, there's no guarantee that those kids will take care of you. I mean, how many times have we seen these kids, these knuckleheaded, good for nothing, ungrateful
Shoot a
bastards
school up.
just throw their friggin' parents in an old folks home where Glockatavia beats them on a daily basis. It happens all the time.
It does, yeah.
You are better off taking that that money as a man and being able to hire the best help possible so you can die in your own home. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully some hot little, you know,
Yeah,
chick.
I was gonna say you got a hot chick to do it.
Yeah. Anyways, guys,
Look, I already have my old age plan, and one day hopefully we'll do a show about that, and I'll discuss my old age plan.
Let me see. Okay, so guys,
Plus women
I believe
doing IVF would recommend.
this was the chick that was saying why it seems like there's an algorithm that pushes down all the negative stories of IVF. It only shows the positive ones. She said, wait a minute, it's just I looked up the statistics of IVF working and it doesn't work. But why is it that they push up the ones where it actually does? And guys, if
Because
you
they're paid
agree that it's a psyop to make women spend
That's
money,
what I think it is.
I'll put a 1 because it's a psyop, right?
Because it'll
Guys,
work.
Well, yeah, it's a grift, isn't it?
It'll work.
Yeah. All these chicks, look at this. I'm 41. My first transfer with an egg donor embryo failed earlier. Look at that. 4 embryos total, untested. All these chicks. Look at that. 45 here. Let's look at these ages, guys. 42, 45, 44. Now she's 46. Look at that. 40, 45, 44, 39, 47. She said she's on her 6th IUI and 6th IVF. So on IUI is when they actually like
turkey based it.
Yeah, turkey based the sperm when you're
Oh God.
And then IVF is when they actually put already fertilized egg up there, you know? Look at that. And still trying. This has to be at least 60, at least 100,000, at least plus. 41. She had 4 rounds. Epic fail. Look at that, guys.
And all of and like, this is the thing.
45,
right?
42.
Like, all of these women do not just want to coexist with a man.
Yeah.
In like their earlier years.
Whoa,
Like,
whoa, whoa,
this
whoa.
would save all
Anonymous.
of this hassle.
She says she's nearly 49 and working through their pre-cycle checklist. She's 49.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Now, guys, the reason why I'm bringing this up because this actually does come full circle, right? This is guys. Put a 1 if you agree that this is a direct outcome, like a direct result of feminism, right?
Who can deny this? Who can deny that?
Guys, watch.
I had a woman.
Now, this is from a woman, right? Here we go. Watch.
I had a woman come up to me while I was on vacation. We were in a hot tub together and she cornered me when she found out I was an OB-GYN and she asked if she could still get pregnant. I asked how old she was. She said 49 and I was like, girl, I understand your pain, but no, not naturally. All those people you see getting pregnant in their late 40s and early 50s are from donor eggs or eggs from women in their 20s and 30s. Studies with thousands of women show that fertility starts to decline around 32, then a little bit more at 37, then sharply at 40, and by the time you're 45, it's almost impossible to get pregnant naturally.
Isn't it funny, guys, how like she has to say that like people don't know, right? And guys, look at all these knuckleheads. Look at that. Oh, us Latinas, our grandmothers had children well into their 40s. Well, guess what? They had spent a whole lifetime having kids, which
I was
probably
gonna say they had like 17 kids. That's why.
and they aren't full of birth control, baby deletions,
Probably went as fat as hell as
Prozac. You know, they aren't freaking 789 pounds, right? Look at that. I have 2 friends who are pregnant right now, both 50. Yeah, right.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Now, this person says, it's fairly common for black women to get pregnant in their 40s. Yeah, by nug. You know what I'm saying? Because someone says,
sperm.
So to everyone with anecdotes, sure, but trying for a baby mid to late 40s is not the plan. That's what she's trying.
Yeah, the top comments are the, lack for a better term, psyop people. It really could even just be one person who has like 8 clones doing something like that, because That's why they're all gaslighting. And I think this woman's video is legit, but all these gaslighting people in there, it may not even be. It just could be actually like one person with 8 phones with these accounts doing something like
This
that.
is this
It's not
is
right.
all,
Big Pharma.
This is
Yeah.
all cap. All these chicks are all trying to say that they know people who got pregnant at
That's what I'm
47,
saying.
45.
Yeah.
Come on. This chick says she had her babies at 33, 35, 36, 39, 40, and 42. Come on, dude.
Maybe you're just very lucky. That's not everyone.
Yeah.
Well,
And how many of those kids are in a wheelchair or something?
Yeah.
Well, the thing that these women are doing, they're making an argument based on an outlier, and when you do that,
Of course,
it's
yeah.
not
Yep.
not on a full basis. So,
Oh, you mean arguing like a woman?
Yeah.
right?
That's what
It's actually-
making an argument based on an outlier is. You know what I'm saying?
It's actually deeper. It's actually deeper than that, because at the end of the day, anecdotal experiences do not override object reality.
Yeah.
And women have the luxury. Women will fight tooth and nail for the possibility and
Yep.
reject what's the probability.
Yeah, that's the thing that I don't
'Cause that
get.
comes from Lifetime movies and Hallmark movies
Yeah.
and this
Yep.
bullshit that they believe.
This is prioritizing wishful thinking over
Just
reality.
That's like saying, "Oh, playing the lottery is an investment strategy."
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Rack says feminism wasn't about women's rights. It was about communism. Facts. Well, I would actually say, guys, it was more about corporatism than anything else. Because they were the guys. How is it that this small group of suffragettes who were a minority at the time, there was way more anti-suffragettes than suffragettes. How did they get so much power and widespread recognition?
They were funded by
CIA.
Exactly. Well, no, the CIA wasn't around at the time. It's because one of the
No, they were called
suffragettes-
corporate intelligent assets.
Yeah. Guys, one of the suffragettes was a Rothschild. Was a Rothschild's wife.
That's what I'm saying. A ton of this is a Ponzi scheme that we're
Yeah.
looking at.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
it's
that's
good
true.
to point this out. I almost guarantee if we looked at some of these commenters' accounts, they're gonna be linked to some, Pfizer or the IVS company. I don't really know
Yeah.
what companies those are.
That's true.
I almost guarantee you that.
Yeah.
IVF for women over 40 doesn't come with a manual. So let me give you mine. I was 37 the first time I set foot in a fertility clinic. I'm 40, still not pregnant, getting ready for my first transfer with donor embryos.
Damn.
Here is what I wish I knew before all this started. I'm Lauren. If you want more real talk about IVF for women over 40, give me a follow. Just because you've hit 40 does not mean that you have fewer eggs. That's an oversimplification about what's really going on. Egg
You've been had.
Yeah.
You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led
Hey,
astray. Run on
This woman's
Aaron,
brain is
Aaron.
scrambled. No yoke.
So,
no
Aaron,
yoke. I'm not yoking
hold on,
around.
guys. Let's address this comment. He says it was about corporatism, but in the end, feminism's goal always was communism. In the end, See, I
Perhaps.
don't even think that it's that complicated. I think that maybe in the 60s, they might have seen that they could use it as a tool towards that. I just think that there was a bunch of guys who said, look, we can make a lot more money by making women into consumers while making them into cheap labor at the same time. And the government can get way more
And cut
taxes
tax.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And guys, think of this too. When your household makes over $245,000 a year, the divorce rate drops like below 18%. Successful
there's no
people
stress.
get married and stay married because it was always been traditionally one of the best wealth creators that there was. Families would come together, join resources. Guys, don't you think that if rich people or the people who are more successful than you are doing said thing, that's probably something that you should do?
Yeah.
But wait a minute. No, They want the middle class and the working class to stay working class and middle class. So they said, hey, look, we're going to keep Snowboard here and the woman who's supposed to be his wife over there, both paying rent or mortgage, both paying utilities, both paying carpet.
Divorce lawyers.
Exactly. Yep. So, yeah, I agree. I think for first generation, it's about money and power. Second generation, communism, all this other stuff. So, who was saying something?
I was going to say
now.
Sorry, Steve.
Now. Oh no, go ahead. I want you to hear you.
I was just going to say, like all of these like girls, right? They're like when they're in their 20s, they're talking about how much money they're earning and all this.
Anonymous, can you come closer to your microphone?
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Better. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, like all of these girls, like they all want to like say how much money they're earning and things like that in like their 20s and like in their early 30s and stuff. They end up spending it all on all this IVF treatment and all of this stuff, and it's just like, it's a big fat waste of time.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
It's
true.
You just wasted it. You might as well burnt it to get.
And it's not like all these chicks are all putting off getting married and having kids so that they could all be out here curing cancer and sending people to the moon. No, they're all working at Walmart or they're social workers or they're teachers who want to teach kids all about LDHD TV and all this foolishness.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No,
come on.
I'm a social worker. I go to someone's house, record the abuse, and just do nothing about it.
Thank you. Yeah. Secret, you were saying?
So it was a question for you, AJ. Now, keep in mind, I was only an AB student, and although I minored in gynecology when I was in college, I'm no expert.
You did a lot of deep research, huh?
But I always assumed that women were born with a set number of eggs.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. Like I said, I was only an AB student, and I just dabbled in gynecology, in college in my 20s. But I'm no expert.
Yeah. Guys, please no swearing in the chat, guys, and no typing in all caps, please.
Pretty
appreciate
sure
that.
You're supposed to say, "I'm not a gynecologist, but I'll take a look."
Yeah. I'm not a gynecologist, but I play one on TV, right? Guys, let's look at some of these old broads. Let's look at some of these chicks who want the Seagrips, the Korgs, the Steve M's, all you 55 to 65 5-year-old guys. You guys ready?
Dating Chronicles over 60. Recently, I had an opportunity to be out here in them streets, ran into a guy, and he was like, yeah, you always be talking trash about men and everything on social media. He said, you went to Henry Ford. Yeah, well, I went to Mumford, and, we used to be wearing on y'all or whatever. Baby, strike one. Okay, that was 50 years ago. I'm not interested in high school athletics or competition. That was 50 years ago, okay? Then he says, yeah, I'm on my way to the gym, he a nice body, my calling card, because these women out here thirsty, these older women, they just thirsty and I'm the glass of water. And I'm like, oh no, but you youthful and dynamic. No, baby, I'm old too, strike two. But then let me tell you something. He had the nerve to say, yeah, because I'm trying to get this disability and maybe, you doing that legal, you could help me. And he was wearing a diaper. A diaper, yes.
Oh my God.
I was like, strike three. This is not the Wild Wild West. I don't barter my legal services so I can get a man to come up. That's just not interesting to me.
Yeah, but do you look like a lawyer?
Well, let me tell
Absolutely
you something about
not.
that.
Guys, first of all,
this is dunderhead at law.
Yeah.
Are you sure she's not looking for snowboard and not speak with me? I think she wants some of that young stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
He can go
She
all
wants
night.
that
We
vanilla
want
ice
that.
cream, man. She wants that snowboard. So she wants that New England.
Yeah,
vanilla.
I'd let her make me a sloppy Joe, maybe.
Can you imagine this chick with that attitude? She's a beat-up and she's a lawyer.
Yeah,
She's supposed to be married 30 years ago.
Yeah, Yeah.
Yeah.
She will make your life a living hell, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's a judge, guys.
Oh my god.
She's a judge? She's a retired judge. Oh no.
How about Carl with a cigarette behind his ear?
If she's a retired judge, then that means she's a oh, doggone it. Hold on, I forgot the legal term for it.
Still a B-dub?
An arbitrator. An arbitrator is a retired judge that's lost most of his marbles. That's what she's doing.
Okay.
Shout out to the judge. Okay. How about then Marlo? Okay, very good. Okay. He tell me something. I want you to do to me what you used to do to them people in your courtroom when you was on TV. What?
Is she even speaking English?
Yeah, she's very hard to understand.
This person's supposed to be an educated,
Yes.
articulate person.
An older,
You're a
educated
dumb,
chick.
and you sound
Guys, here we
like
go.
a complete dumb.
It's
Dating
embarrassing.
Look at guys, it's the crypt keeper, dude. Look at
This chick was at
Guys,
Woodstock.
This chick is a demon, man. A demon.
So is she looking for guys in their 60s? Because she looks about 75, 80.
It's like 180.
Look at that, guys.
60s.
Oh, that's British
I got a
hot.
story for you. Keep it short. So, I'm on vacation this past week and I'm sitting on the beach and I get a call that says no caller ID. And normally I wouldn't pick that up, but I did for some reason. It was a man claiming to be looking for therapy.
What?
What's the term for retired nug nug when she said she was waiting for the call?
Nug
what do we
nugs
wanna
don't
call-
retire.
No, I'm talking the old nug nugs.
Oh,
What's
you
a
mean
good
for
term
that Arb Ho trader?
What would be a good term for the old guy nug nugs?
I'll have to think about it.
Yeah, we'll have to work on that one.
Yeah.
Therapist. Now, I don't know what kind of therapist that means. And I'm a Reiki practitioner. So a lot of people don't know what Reiki
A Reiki practitioner. Look at that, you absolute thunderhead. What are you talking about, you moron?
This is a
Stupid
Woodstock
woman.
burnout. This
Yeah.
is a Woodstock
Yes.
burnout.
Yeah,
That's
right
what
there,
this
guys.
is.
What
Yes.
a show.
Reiki
A
practitioner? What is
Reiki
that?
practitioner. They
That's
say that
like-
you could do like spirit energy stuff.
right.
It's
Oh my
Reiki's really
God.
from. It really originates from Japan, but in the West we have it as a whole bunch of like chicks who take like a 2-day class and they say I'm like a master healer or something. It's
So a snake oil salesman.
Yes.
Yeah.
sort of,
Captain
yeah.
Palsy is killing me.
We used to call these people quacks.
He said you can get a gummer.
Oh my god! Oh man!
Oh no,
Jesus.
dude! Look at that.
He is. If you don't know, it's
Man.
energy healing. There's a spiritual aspect to it. But anyway, we got
Isn't there always
Yeah.
these chicks, right? Isn't there always?
talking.
I'm
He had
telling
like
you,
this really
she communicates
cool,
with the
deep broadcasting.
trees, with the mice, with the pots and pans. She communicates with all that crap.
No denture adventure.
Jesus Christ, guys!
God.
Oh my god!
Yo, guys, the chat's off the chain tonight.
Jesus.
Adventure.
Jesus, man!
Oh no.
kind of voice. But we're talking and we just kind of clicked on our spiritual beliefs and our mindset and other things. So getting to the
Guys, hit the like button. Guys, we have 101 people watching. We have 61 likes, guys. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the subscribe button, guys. I am trying to hit 29K in the next couple weeks. We are trying to break the 30K barrier by the end of the year, guys. We should be able to do it. So, guys, please hit the subscribe button, guys. Hit the super chat button, guys. Appreciate that, guys. And guys, hit the join button because the daytime lives, the chats for our members only. So, guys, make sure to hit the join button.
point of this story
And you
is
have some emojis, guys. All you members, put some put some Bianca emojis in the chat for me, okay?
It turns out he's 45. I'm not. It just gave me pause to think about how young would I date? How old would I date? I've always made the rule
See
that
how
as
she
long as
still
I can
feels
be their
entitled?
mother,
Yeah.
and in this case I could have been, and he can't be my father, then I'm open. But 45 didn't feel good. I think for me, I've been set up on several dates fairly recently, and I didn't pay attention to age. It's more an energetic thing for me. So there are 80-year-olds with really young spirits and lively and active and fun and light. And there's 50-year-olds that are kind of, I call it like Eeyore energy, like they're weighted down, poor me. So
Yeah,
regardless
Eeyore.
of their age, I think the rule that I'm changing to, not the, as long as I can't be their mother or they can't be my father, but rather, what's their energy like? Are we in alignment on our beliefs? Because I'm not a mainstream kind of.
You're
What is
60.
about?
You have slim pickings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we in alignment? And two, is there a light, fun, active?
Say again?
Hey man, Nana wants to get it on.
Yeah.
She wants to drop some ass and let's go.
Yeah, she does. She does. She does.
She wants to
She
run
wants the
barefoot
magic
through the
mushroom,
grass,
fun
turn
guy.
on the sprinkler, and let's go.
Put on some
Yeah.
Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, exactly. This chick wants to go in a mud pit. She wants to go into a mud pit.
Look at that. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
This is
You guys
the-
wake.
this is- I just
you
think
guys
of
get
my
su-
grandmother when I watch women like this. I'm just like, my grandmother would be ashamed
Yeah.
to see this stuff.
You know, I imagine you get
You'd have to make
super
her another
drunk.
cup of Darjeeling just to calm her down.
And you wake up and all you see is guys.
Oh my god. Jesus.
That one always gets me.
Oh my god.
I forgot
You know
that
what?
I said that's in my thing.
Throw that up
I
there
prefer
again.
the chick in the video to this.
Throw it
thing.
up there for the kids.
Can you imagine Anonymous is out because you know he has his accent, you know what I'm saying? So he's in a bar in like New Hampshire or like
yeah.
Minnesota or whatever. He has to park the truck and he turns, he looks down the bar, and all he sees is some freaking 75-year-old, Minnesotan.
I have one thing to say about that. It all depends. And I mean adult diaper depends.
Yeah. Can't be wearing Pampers.
Oh. Jesus, man.
Still living. I still got a lot of life in me. I want to do things kind of energy about them. So I'm grateful that this guy, who was probably a scammer, I do believe he called for
Guys, she actually
dating in
has
her.
sense in her comments.
No.
She has sense.
Jesus, man.
She has sense in her comments, guys.
Nothing that she said made sense.
Guys, you look at her face. Over 60
And this
is
is why
fabulous.
she talks so entitled.
Look at
She's talking like she
when-
still
when
takes
you-
guys for granted, though.
When you come across
Functional
these
but
people-
flirty workout leggings.
Hold
And
on,
right
hold on.
now,
I gotta.
Anonymous, here you go, buddy. Here's how you can get your green card.
I'd rather be
It's
illegal.
actually called a gray card.
Gray card, yeah.
Oh man.
I have
Twerk
been-
it, girl. Twerk it.
Yeah.
Anonymous, all you gotta do is smash for like 3 or 4 years. She'll have a heart attack, you know what I'm saying? And you'll be free
Yeah.
and clear,
Get the
man.
house and everything.
Kill her. Kill her.
I just have to leave.
You can't
like,
choke
some-
this type
Hey.
of girl. This is an
Yeah.
older woman. You can't do the choke into her.
Yeah, and you got to be careful smashing her; you'll break her hip.
Yeah.
Guys, look at what she's doing online. Like, She acts like she's
This is insane.
like she's like in her 20s.
Well, that's what I was just about to say. I don't think that there's any accident that like these people reason like teenagers.
Yeah,
I don't think that they ever grew out of it.
Yeah.
Women are so stupid, dude.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, Metamucil's a hell of a drug.
What is she doing? What is all this?
You should be like with like your grandchildren, like
Dr. Gonzo's got it.
taking them
60
to
is the
park
new
or something.
60.
Yeah.
See those energy focus pills? She's gonna chop them up and take a line of them.
Yeah. Snorting them.
Here we go, guys.
This is insane.
Look at this. Look at this filter
What the heck
fighting.
is wrong with her face?
Fighting for its life, right? Oops.
Is she stoned?
She's like she's got
that's a nose
So we're at a
job, dude.
stalemate. I lasted 3 minutes on Hinge. I'm convinced Facebook dating is the same as the Facebook marketplace. You may or may not end up chopped up into pieces. So that's a no. Raya isn't what it used to be. I tried the League. That sucked too. You get one line to convince me to try another app.
Why is her forehead
Or
so
not.
shiny?
That's what I was asking. She's,
It's filtered properly.
Because she's molting.
She's molting.
Yeah.
Ew! Ew!
Hypothetically speaking, if you get a bikini wax or a Brazilian every 6 weeks, and by week 3 it's kind of growing back in, and you have a date, are you supposed to shave?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
Jesus,
guys. I'm
man.
sorry. I'm sorry. Come on, dude. Hold on. There was one more, guys. Oh, look at this, guys. Look.
With that, you can give me a donation. You can
Yes,
buy
sir.
me a coffee. You
Yes.
can Zelle or
Tarot
Cash App me
readings,
something
really?
that you feel is appropriate and comfortable with, and that'll be amazing. And that'll
What an absolute joke.
Begging
What
for money with tarot card readings.
Absolute.
tried playing poker with tarot cards, got a
Yeah.
blow off, everybody died.
What does she bring up the fool every time? Like this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ugh, guys. They're
Jesus,
Look.
man.
You know, they always
Full on
use
sauce.
They
the
have
same
main
music.
character syndrome.
Yeah.
Yeah. They like when they do these videos, they see other women
ready
do them,
with me and
and
reply
they
to-
use the same exact music, and they just feature themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the guy
It's like
who
a
said
cookie
I'm an
cutter.
old hag, and I
Wait, hold on. Oh, guys. You must have saw snowboarder Matthew's comment, right?
get ready with me and reply to the guy who said I'm an old hag and I should get 3 cats and just roll up and die, basically. I'm only responding to you because you felt the need to say this 3 times on my post where I said I preferred a man with money.
Yeah, because you're wearing hearing aids. That to say it loud.
Guys, she's 60 and she wants a man with money.
Oh
Guys,
my God.
if any guy, all right, guys, here we have men with money who are her age. Korg, Seagrip, you two have the floor, right? You guys are, in her age range. She's probably like 60. You guys are in your mid 50s, right? You just let us know, guys.
Let me quote you something that the guys used to say back when I was on the ship. I wouldn't do her with AJ's with snowboard pushing.
10-foot barge pole here.
Come on, man. Come on.
Well, I'll speak for most women who are 50 and older. I have never been more desired by
Never?
men in their 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, even some younger than I am now. Why? Because a woman who's 50 is confident, we're self-assured, we're experienced, we feel sexy, we're comfortable in our skin, we're sexually uninhibited. It goes on and on and on.
You've been had.
Yeah.
I need to say this.
Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. One at a time. Who wants to go first?
I need to say this. Just because a man is willing to text, flirt, DM, or sleep with you doesn't mean you're on his level or that he respects you or wants to be in a serious relationship with you. There's a difference between being used for fun and being chosen for life.
Yeah.
And these women
Where's the
conflate
ring?
There's a
Where's the
difference
ring,
between
guys?
sexual attraction and relationship intention. Oh yeah,
true.
I will dick you down, dick decimate, and dick destroy you, and then dick dismiss you, and on to the next.
Seagate said he'll smash, and then guys.
Who is this guy?
I don't know.
UCC she gets all Ultima go peeling out of her driveway.
And sure, you may prefer to date a woman who's younger. That's cool. I just prefer to date a guy who has money. So the fact that you felt the need to write this 3 times on one post tells me more about your bank account than anything else, but I'll show you some grace, and I hope you have a beautiful day.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
It's phenomenal to me that it's now commonplace for even Gen Z now. This red pill, black pill content's pretty massive, or MGTOW.
Yeah.
What I find curious is that for as much as what she just said, most men, I would say more men are becoming more resilient and going MGTOW, where her little money talk maybe worked generation prior, but with younger Gen X, half a millennial, and a decent amount of Gen Z, all this is going to the wayside pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
for sure.
Yeah, they're just seeing it as that they're dodging a bullet.
Yeah, that's true. You guys, all it is cost benefit analysis. Most of us men would actually get married and have kids if we can get the type of women that our grandfathers got.
100%.
A lot of our grandfathers had, graduated high school or didn't even graduate high school. Somehow managed to get a loving wife that that cooperated with him. Right? They built a family. And we're out there kicking. Guys, there are immigrants who come here. Jorge can swim across the Rio Grande. Work day labor out in front of a Home Depot. Build some 4-story add-on in some random neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he can go home to a loving wife and kids.
Well, you know,
and yet,
or they built a business together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I just say, like, the one thing, and I'm talking from a bit of experience here, like one of the most valuable commodities when it comes to a woman is not her looks, it's if you could trust them or not.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
facts.
So they ride or die.
Guys, I don't trust any of these modern chicks as far as I can throw them, and I can throw them pretty far. Guys, can you imagine? Whoa. Hey, that's good, Matt. Yeah, guys, here, hold on. That's guys, could you imagine trusting any of these 20-year-old, 30-year-old, 40-year-old, 50-year-old chicks?
no.
Guys, seriously, think about it. Like,
They start out throwing up the red flags to give you the impression to distinctly not trust them.
Exactly. Guys, I think all of us here on this panel own, properties or businesses, or you own something tangible. In the chat, yes or no? Guys, would you trust a chick with any part of your livelihood at all? Your house, your business?
I wouldn't trust them to change a light bulb.
Yeah. Don't worry, they can't. And won't.
They want me to do it.
And couldn't.
Yeah. They tell me I'm not doing it right.
Yeah. Dante, hey, what's up, dude? Yeah, guys, no way. Guys, and that's the difference. You guys saw the Hakimi guy, Akon, and then that other guy, Adesanya, all these guys that come from different cultures who managed to get out of getting got by some broad because they put everything in their mom's name.
Yeah.
Guys, that can't really happen in the West because women here are demons, right, guys? But that the Hakimi guy, he's from Tunisia or Morocco, because his mom is the one person on this planet Earth that he can trust with anything. Because his happiness and him doing well is her number one priority. She would never screw him over, ever.
No.
ever. That's why he didn't hesitate to put everything in his mom's name. And here it's so bad that, guys, here, secret question for you, dude. Because you grew up in the projects.
Yep.
How many of your friends grew up and then had bad credit because their mom put a light bill in their name when they were young?
Oh, shit, Nick. I don't know one that did it.
Can you imagine, guys? So you turn 18 and you go to like buy a car, you go to get a cell phone, and you have bad credit because you've had an unpaid light bill from like 10 years ago because your mom put the light bill in your name when you were 12 years old.
Actually, I think I was the only one.
Sad,
even my cousin got by. I think I was the only one that I know of.
Sad. Here you go, guys. One.
50 and single as if it's.
I thought she was.
Yeah. Here you go.
You say 50 and single as if it's a crime. Does it ever occur to you that some people choose to be single?
Not
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Guys, women are never single by choice. Because if Tyrone Thunderstroke and Chad Wonderbank came up to him, they would be all over him.
Yeah.
If Gray Fox Chad came out of nowhere, she wouldn't be single because they cannot attract the men they want. And instead they cap and cope and say, guys, the scarcity argument is the first thing they go. Oh, well, there's just not any good men out there. There's plenty of good, single, childless, successful, older men,
honorable men.
Yeah, that's like Secret, Tim Hicks, Rajai, Dante. Us black men get that all the time. Oh, there's just not any good black men. Blah blah blah. There's plenty of us good black men. But guys, Secret. I think Time Travel's black. Who else is black? I guess all you black dudes. Secret, myself. All of us avoid B-dubs like the plague. Guys, put a 1 if you avoid B-dubs like The Walking Dead. Straight up, dude. You know what I'm saying? So they have to cap and cope and say all of us black men are nug-nugs. That isn't true. That isn't true. We just look and see what other races and cultures of men are putting up with as compared to what we put up with. We're like, no. There's no reason why.
Just pattern recognition.
Exactly.
And
this
also,
woman is speaking, and it looks like her spirit has been sucked out of her body. Look at her face.
Yeah.
You know, this is not a person who's really doing that well right
now. Yeah, she's
ghoulish.
She has
ghoulish.
Zoloft eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have a question for Cord just to see, because him and I are around the same age, and I want to see if he had a similar experience, because I used to have a lot of female friends that were, around my age, a little bit older, and now those friends are fewer and far between. Partly because of but I think partly because of who I am now, distancing myself. But I think one of the main reasons is because I remind them too much that the men like me who they want have more options than they have. They can't compete.
They can't stand that.
Yeah.
They can't compete. And because I remind them so much that the men you want have more in common with me than you hate to admit.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, of course they're not willing.
Well, it's
to
like
admit
now
that
you're the
because-
24-year-old hot chick.
Well, yeah, but like if they had to admit that, then that would be like accountability, and they're allergic to that. It would then suggest that they would have to look at their own character and criticize or take a really good reflective self-assessment of their own character, and that's the last thing that they want to do.
Guys, still didn't do it.
Guys, Memphis Tiger says this woman probably has a hard time connecting with men. Mostly, yeah, that's because of all that Zoloft and Prozac she's on.
Yeah, no. It's called Holoft.
Holoft.
Ozempic. in Lexaho.
Hold on. Guys, her whole face. Hold on. Her whole face says.
And I'm just trying to tell you that I have mental health issues. I'm extremely distraught. I feel like my whole life is ending.
Hey Jimmy, man, thanks for handing out some memberships, man. Thanks for handing out memberships, man. I appreciate that. Thanks so much. Guys, hit that like button. Hit the like button, guys. Hopefully we can hit 29K either this week or next week, guys. Guys, Thanksgiving is next week, right?
It's like the 28th or something.
Well, the week after
Still
next
have
one.
time. It's like almost the last day of the month.
Yeah, it's
Day of the month.
next week, guys.
Yeah.
I will be out of town the 26th, the 25th, 26th, and 27th. So no live streams on the 25th or the 27th. So I'll probably do like a Monday live stream and then a Friday stream on that week. So letting you guys know. And I'll remind you guys on the Discord and then on the community post. So
Release a greatest hits.
Huh? What's that?
I said release a greatest hits on Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, I can, because I can do all of my broken AF videos, my single moms videos. I can release more of the 2-hour long ones for you guys. So yeah.
Or raising a child alone, like I was, or
And whose fault is that?
How did that
maybe
happen?
they had a health emergency, or perhaps they had family issues that they had to put their, all their attention towards, or maybe someone was building a business. I was in the startup world in the tech space for 13 years.
No, you
like
weren't. You were
these things
secretary.
require attention.
Yeah, she was
You're
friggin'
secretary.
under the table blowing her.
Yeah.
It's actually
when
like,
the
it's like,
Lewinsky-
oh, I'm raising a kid, and it's just like, what, a penis just came out of nowhere, and just impregnated her, did it?
And that is
Hey.
exactly what happened, literally.
Yeah, knowing the clubs these chicks go to. I wouldn't
Flew in the
doubt
window.
Yeah.
Look, it is
Glory
possible.
hole just emerged. Like,
Look,
She
it
has
is
that
possible.
epic. Oh, go ahead.
Once or
Go ahead.
twice, I fell into punani. So yeah, it does happen.
You tripped and fell. It was a
They
total
just fell into
accident.
it, yeah.
I tripped and fell into punani. It does happen.
I thought
Guys,
it was
I
just
did-
a hole. Like, what?
I did drop the StreamYard link. So guys, anyone who's come on up, guys, just hit the StreamYard link,
And they require love. But sometimes being single is a choice. Yeah. I've had amazing relationships.
Guys,
And
does this look like the face?
That's what
figured
I'm
it out.
saying.
She's had
That's what I'm
she's
saying.
had
is
Botox
spirit is
because
gone.
Yeah.
her
And she
face
keeps-
is frozen. That's
She keeps
that's what it
looking
is.
off to the side. Like
Yeah,
she knows she's capping.
Her
guys.
exercise is snorting Adderall.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's had Botox because I got to looking at her face and her face
Yeah.
is just frozen.
Yep, it's true.
I got divorced, and there were times where I chose to focus on my son. That was my choice. And now
Yeah, you should
he's
have been
away at
doing that the whole
college,
time.
and I've settled other things in my world, and I'm ready for a long-term relationship. But being single, it's not a crime. Like, so what? So what if someone's 50 and single? There are people I know that are
said that.
65 and single, and they choose to be that way
So
for
here's
the
what
end
I'll
of
be telling.
time. So
She's
I don't
definitely
know.
medicated.
The question or the statement.
Keep going, guys.
So here's the problem that she has, and this is what I tell a lot of women: you go around living your life thinking men are like a damn video game that you can put another quarter in and get 3 more lives. No, this is not one. This is not Field of Dreams. Just because you're ready, that doesn't mean we will come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
But she's popping some pills.
Yeah. Has to be.
She's
what
on
I'm
the
saying,
Xanax
yeah.
or something.
She's got the
Like,
sunken in eyes.
It is like her face. She can never be like animated, and again, like she's cooked.
Yeah.
Right.
Her face is frozen like this forever. She's already like a ghost of her old self.
Yeah.
But she has that annoying affectation. The these younger women have. Just
Yeah.
It's nails on a chalkboard to me when they talk like this.
Yeah.
God
Yeah.
damn it,
Yeah.
knock it
yeah,
off.
Yeah.
It's TikTok. It's TikTok speak. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Doesn't
So-
really make sense to me. Kind of sounds like a you problem.
Oh,
You
please.
say-
So here's
So-
the problem. And so here's the problem that I've been noticing with older women in their 50s and 60s. The
You say-
internet and social media has given them the illusion of choice because
Yes.
they can go and jump on one of these online dating apps and they're going to get men swiping
Abundance
on
of
them.
attention.
Exactly. And they
Yeah.
conflate that where and so in their head they still think they that shit. They have all this option, and so they're still looking for this. I was talking to this with this friend, and it's like you're 60 years old. You need a man. As a matter of fact, when she was 57, she was telling me that I don't think I can retire without a man. I think in order for me to retire,
Yeah.
I need to find a husband. And so you would think that realization would say, you know something needs to give. I need to change. And so, but yet she jumps on these dating apps and she's going for the 6'3", the 6'2", 6'3",
Yeah.
millionaire,
Michael
good
Jordan.
looking. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to tell her, look, sweetie.
Wait.
Guys,
hold on. She said describe me.
Oh my
in
God.
3
Hold on.
words.
Don't post. No. Zoloft, anxiety,
Yeah.
and
yeah, hold on.
wine.
Hold on. Yeah, I put
No,
on those
Hola.
on those antidepressants.
Yeah. or no, I also have another good one.
Hold on, no, wait.
The Ho and Ho.
Zoloft, wine, Botox.
Oh man. Oh man.
Boxed wine.
Yeah.
Well, she said three words, guys.
Oh,
Zoloft, wine, Botox, post. Guys, somehow one of these days I'm gonna get got, dude. And look at these simps.
Dude, I
Natural,
bet you get
assured, beautiful.
followers from doing this actually.
Look at this. All these simps.
Well, that one chick nailed her when she said she looks lonely.
Lonely. Yeah, someone said sad eyes. Yeah, that's true. Someone says
And
not,
Steven,
not
stubborn and stupid.
Someone says not having fun. Look at that, guys. Uptight, lonely, unloved. Damn, look at that. Cooked.
Oh,
You
man.
need to find that
It
guy
was
and
bland.
invite him over.
Cooked. It was bland. Oh no!
Oh, look at Carl Lloyd. What a simp.
Yeah. Interesting, and juicy. Come on, you simp.
What?
You simp.
Oh
Look at
my
these idiots,
God,
man.
dude.
Look at
Not
this
only are you
guy
simp,
right
you
here.
have no creativity.
No, come on. What a joke.
The other 3 words are desperate, irrational, and delusional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, guys. There's a couple others here. Hold on. Matter of fact, guys, look at all these over 50 chicks just cooked, and they're all saying the same thing, dude. Look. Oh, here we go. Ugh.
You could put in your pipe and smoke it.
Sorry, guys.
Put them glasses.
Copyright music.
That's Roz from
The truth is,
Oh, it's this chick again.
Oh,
Long
God.
Island. I'm from Long Island.
Yeah.
is no guy wants a 57-year-old.
Here we go again.
Oh, you still watch.
Oh.
Ugh.
And still no guy wants no
Really?
57.
Shark 3061? How old are you? Let's see your picture now.
Yeah. AJ, for this one, type you put the hoe in hope. Oh my god.
here's the thing.
Wait, you get
Sure,
up,
there's got to be some type of camel toe
you
joke.
stand up to show us that you need a hamburger.
Yeah.
You show us that you need a hamburger. You really proved your point. You are a clown. Because she does the same shtick over and over and over again. You know?
Look how thin I am.
You should tell her that she embarrasses the girls from Staten Island.
Hold on. You really wait. You really, hold on. You stood up to prove that you
could say, she's from Long Island. You're like, yeah, you're from Long Island iced tea.
Yeah, to prove. You stood up to prove you're eating No, that'll probably get kicked off.
But here's the thing. I'm actually gonna give her some props. You guys are being too hard on her.
Well, yeah, at least she's thin. Well, I mean,
yeah, exactly. At least she's thin. And physically, I would say physically.
After a couple Long Island iced teas, something might happen. Something might happen,
Especially with you.
Yeah,
something might happen. Fall out.
I don't discriminate.
Look why I would say she's in the top 10% of 50, 60-year-olds look-wise. I'll give her that credit. But with that being said,
her mind is garbage. Her attitude is trash.
But her argument is not logical because at the end of the day, I can literally. You want to get and show your body and what you look like and what men are missing out. Well, I can for every one post she has, I can probably put 2-3 photos of women that I'm dating or dealing with. And trust me, sweetie, you don't compare to them. At one point in time, you at 56 physically cannot compete.
But here's the thing:
24-year-old.
This is why women back in the day knew that they were supposed to be out of the game by the time that they were in their 30s and 40s and stay out of the game.
Exactly.
This is the first time in recorded history that 45 and 55-year-old chicks are trying to compete with the same men as 25-year-olds.
It's because of the dating and social media.
Yeah.
She should be on the Long Island Sound with some 80-year-old guy on a boat, and she should be smoking cigarettes there, and that'd be a pretty good life for her.
With that cigarette voice. Look, Harry, look at the boat.
Yeah, guys, we all know this chick. Hold on. Guys, we all know her, right?
I didn't spit at you!
Man, relax.
You're looking at me. Don't touch me. Don't pull my arms. They're too rotator cuffs. Why are you being bastards to me?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You break up with her, guys. She says,
You should fucking rot in hell. You bastard.
Guys, what is this?
Exactly.
She has 82,000 followers on TikTok.
But also, this goes to show, to Seagrip's point for giving her credit for physically, but that means she's so horrible to deal with that she is alone. You know what I'm saying? She's so horrible to deal with that she is alone.
And that's why you've heard me say many times that I have no sympathy for a woman with average to above average looks being out here.
Exactly.
That all that tells me is that you were so rambunctious, so unruly, so stupid that you could not get on a good man with a good head and good heart program. You could not get on a man's program. So you reap what you.
And you had an abundance of options over
you had an abundant option.
40 years.
Yep. It's true. Look at this.
Yeah.
What a mess.
And
guys.
so when I tell men don't save these hoes, I mean that. Don't say that. There's a reason for almost anything if you take the time to
This is this chick's mom.
What?
Her mom is 86 and still dressing like a 304 too.
And that's another thing I say. If the mama's a bird, the daughter's a bird.
Yeah. Look at this, guys.
Yeah, and if the mom's
This
a
is
big
someone's
heifer,
grandma.
the daughter will be a heifer after a while.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? What a mess. Guys, imagine putting up with this, right? Imagine being any guy stupid enough to put up with this.
And that's why I'm so hard on men, because it's a double-edged sword, this whole technology, social media, double-edged sword. Because now we have more options to vet. There was a time that for most of us, we would find out too late or through, hard knocks. But these women, they put so much stuff out here that there is no excuse for you to be with a hoe and not know it, or to put yourself in these bad positions.
Yeah. But also there wasn't as much to compare it to, so you'd be kind of actually happier with what you got and a little make it work more, because you didn't have you can't compare it to 10 other girls. So that actually is kind of nice. You're like, we'll kind of make this work a little bit. But it's not as bad if you don't see over the fence and say, oh, the grass looks greener over there. But now there's 95 fences that you can look over. So it kind of becomes meaningless in a way.
No,
for male
right.
and female.
Well, here's the thing, and I tell some of these young men I be talking to, no, I'm not some genius or anything like that. I've made all these mistakes and then some, but I've also
that's the reason why our
one day
have learned. That's the reason why our space is always going to win, right? It's because we aren't competing with younger guys. We're actually trying to help them win. You know what I'm saying? So that by the time that they're our age, they've surpassed where we were.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And women aren't like
that.
that.
So you don't have to.
Yeah.
Something? It's funny you say that. About 3 years ago, this gentleman, when I was living in the Dominican Republic, one of my neighbors, we became friends, and I started teaching him some things and how to, vet and everything along those lines. I told him a bunch of stuff, and now he is living a life that is insane. And I said to him, look, I am so proud of you. You are living an amazing life. And he said, but I owe it all to you. And and I was like, damn, because this is one of those situations where the student has definitely surpassed the teacher.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though, guys. When you are trying to give people advice, you guys realize, and guys, put a 1 if you agree. Not everyone can be saved, right, guys? Guys, you can tell someone something 1,000 times and they don't listen. There are some knuckleheads who have to learn the hard way, dude. As do not lose any sleep over the fact that you told this person 1,000 times, right? And it got to the point to where, you know what I'm saying, you just had to look him in the face, right? You
can't handle the truth.
Just walk away, guys, because they will get got.
There's mentorship and mentorship, and you get got by the second.
Guys, here's the thing. There's 2 things that a coach or a mentor can't fix, and that's laziness and cowardice, right?
Yeah.
And oftentimes these guys, they're too scared to actually put themselves first, or they're too lazy to work for what they want. And you can't fix that. But guys, let's finish this here.
And they want to know if I'm feeling chemistry. Sir, at this point, I don't even know if I'd loan you a book. That disconnect sums up dating in your 60s perfectly, maybe especially after a very long marriage has ended. Because when I started dating again, I was still in pick-me mode, contorting myself to be like...
He's 60 saying pick me?
Yep.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Guys, they are cooked.
Likable and desirable. We're so done with that. So here are 3 things that I've learned the hard way about dating.
One little paradigm. Anytime you're saying cooked for these women, this is actually pretty serious. they should be cooking. Seriously, if they offered that, I'm serious. None of them want to give anything. They just want to get. Your grandmother, what did she do? Cook. But she gave all the time, and that fulfilled her.
Yeah.
Our grandmothers were much more they had a harder life, probably, but they're much more happy and fulfilled than any of these women we're seeing.
That's true.
And a lot of that is literally through cooking.
It's true.
Seriously.
Yeah. Hey guys, I've got a jet. I got a call. There's a nice hanging out with you guys.
Oh, we gotta get an Altima.
Yeah.
Hey, Anonymous, do you hear them calling for you in the background?
Streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got.
For sure.
The man's job is never done.
There's always a 304 out there who needs fixing.
Seriously. All right, my friend.
Okay,
take it
thanks,
easy.
guys.
This age. Number one, even the good guys lie by omission.
Yeah, guys.
I state clearly and upfront. I don't lie. I don't lie overtly.
Yeah, right.
Anyone who says that lies their tits off.
Come on, dude. She's lying by even saying that.
Yeah, you
guys,
shouldn't need to say that ever.
She's using a filter. She's wearing makeup. What are you talking about? She doesn't lie. What are you talking about? God, do you see how bitter these old broads are? All men are liars. Yeah. All men are cheaters. All men are this. All men are... Why would any man who's in his 50s and 60s doing well, has his peace, invite this knuckleheaded moron into his life? Look at that.
And not by omission.
Let's say they were like Dolly Parton level hot for their age or whatever, just as an example. If they can't change their mind and they're at 60 years old, their mindset is set in stone. It's never going to change.
Yep.
So they're, you know what I'm saying? Their attitudes, their beliefs, how they interact with people, that is not going to change at all.
Yeah.
And
Well,
that
I-
has
I
led
just-
them to being single.
I think that they're kind of disingenuous, because if they really thought that all men were so awful, then what are they doing putting themselves out there for? Like, why not just go off alone? Be by yourself. I mean, like, if there's no hope and all men are this way, then what the hell are they still doing putting themselves out there?
Trying to get attention. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like she's already not even being honest with that.
Yep.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, you shouldn't need to say, "Oh, I don't lie." Like, it's just like when they say honestly, that means like everything they've been saying is basically lying to you the entire time.
Sure.
It's the same thing.
And
Why doesn't this chick have lips?
expect the same in return. When I started stating that out loud as a deal breaker,
You know why she doesn't have
the truth
lips?
started
AJ?
coming out.
What's that?
You know why she doesn't have lips? Because she lies through her teeth.
Hey-o!
How fast? One guy admitted that his ex-wife had a permanent restraining order against him. Another wasn't actually divorced. He was just separated. These aren't harmless white lies. If someone is trying to hide information from you that affects your ability to see the situation clearly, they're not protecting you. They're manipulating you.
Hold the
Okay,
phone.
number 2, I don't travel to them and I don't pay.
Women do that separated thing all the time.
All the
Yes,
time.
they do.
Yep. All the time. It's true. It's true. Yep.
And one time I drove 90 minutes, so it was like halfway between where the two of us lived. Between the time I left my house and I got to the place where we were supposed to meet, he had deleted his profile and blocked me. Like, what the hell? Another time I was at dinner with someone, he was in the restroom when the bill came, so I paid it because, like, I'm a human. I ate, right? I figured I'll just be nice. Never heard from him again. Lesson there, I'm not subsidizing anyone and I'm not chasing anyone. And number
I have to
3,
point out her
to
bird
me,
hands.
dating apps feel contrived. In real life, you can just quietly observe someone for a while, see if they're emotionally stable, how they treat people. Online, literally all you know is that you're both single. Most men act like one date is enough to know if I'm feeling chemistry. Again, like, I don't even know if I'd drive you to the airport at this point. How can I possibly know if I'm going to let you into my trusted inner circle? Dating isn't off the table for me, but when you know better, it's time to do better.
Come on, guys. Do you see the amount of cap and cope these dunderheads have? First of all, how are you saying that you don't lie when you have drawn on eyebrows
and lips?
Isn't that lying right there? Laughing face.
How about we could all see you lying through your teeth because you don't have any lips?
Yeah. Yeah. You dumb broad.
You also lie between your teeth. Because I don't have enough space. No, I'll just go ahead and go like this. When you have drawn on eyebrows, you also lie between your teeth because I misspelled it. Because you don't have any lips.
Yeah.
Laughing face. lie through your teeth. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Through your teeth.
And we all see
Yeah.
Oh no. Let's look at hold on. Look at this chick. Look at this workout and fitness tips. Late diagnosed ADHD. Aren't you like 1,000 years old?
Oh my God.
Don't you sweat it. Look at that.
In today's episode of I'd Like to See You
Social
Try That
media
with the 60-something-year-old
created
woman.
narcissism in everybody.
Yeah.
Even a light level of it, man. Like, dude, working out and taking care of yourself should have its own inherent benefits. You shouldn't need to show somebody that you're doing it, really.
Look at this. We are the force. We finally become what our mothers wanted us to be. Lord, I miss her. I wouldn't be all surprised if she's rooting you on. We embody that power. Please. Look at that. So you're all old and alone, huh? That's what your mother wanted for you? Look
And you're
at that, guys. And now she's trying to tell people about marriage. Workout and fitness tips. Come on. Look at this chick. Ugh. Ugh.
Welcome to day 4 of my new 5 days a week lifting program for strength and muscle building. There's no need to yield the weight room to the guys or to the younger set. Does this stuff look intimidating to you?
Why do they always got to bring us into this, guys?
No one's stopping you from doing that.
Yeah.
Why does it always have to be like where you're setting yourself up to be in conflict with them? Like
So
it
looks
men do
courageous.
that. Like,
That's why.
I don't think that men do that like at all. But
Because we don't have to. Yeah.
Well, that would be
Yep.
like me, like, hey, I'm going to a yoga studio and I'm showing these
I'll take it
bitches I'm a man or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like
Not necessary.
Yeah, it's like they're building like a contentious relationship like for absolutely no reason.
Well, that's the thing. Like a lot of trad
It gets
cons, like
views, maybe.
older guys don't get right. when these chicks say, "Oh, she's the first woman to do this," or the women's soccer team, and us guys roll our eyes, and like this is just ridiculous, right? They always say that men are. Well, guys, we never compare ourselves to women. The WNBA players are the ones saying that they can beat NBA players. The women's soccer team are the ones saying that they can beat the men's soccer team. Guys, the men's soccer players know that they can whoop the women's ones. Guys, I think the only sport
any extreme sport ever, men completely dominate, which is
guys,
not necessarily organized sport.
The only sport where I think that women don't question fighting, guys, is MMA. I've never seen a woman's MMA fighter say that she can beat up her equivalent ever. Now, boxing, you have that knucklehead Clarissa Shields trying to say that she can beat Triple G and Canelo. Man, they would knock her in the next Tuesday. But it's so funny that everyone's like, "Oh, Simone Biles is the greatest gymnast of all time." No, guys, there are college men that can do everything Simone Biles does, and that's
you showed us a guy who was like a janitor who did her thing.
Yeah, on the uneven bars, the balance beam. Guys, men can do women's events, but women can't do men's events. You have one guy. You have you give him like a week or two of practice, and he's on the balance beam doing all of the same stuff as the women are. But women,
Carrie Scrugg won the gold for the U.S. women's with a broken ankle.
Yeah, Carrie Scrugg. Yeah, but women are not doing the rings. They aren't doing the parallel bars. They aren't doing the pommel horse. They're just not. You know, so.
It's a compliment that you think that I'm lying, but I'm not. I am 51 years old, and I'm here to show that maybe the idea of what a 50-year-old woman looks like, acts like, is different than you might think.
And that's not a good thing.
She has on a shirt that says "Goddess Vibes" on it.
Yeah.
Guys.
And do you think she's a godly woman?
No.
Right.
Guys, here's the thing. She's a cute chick, right? Here's the thing, guys. You should be not like.
If you have no.
You should not be. What is this? Is she's in her 50s? I mean, come on, guys. Come on.
She's trying to go for the Tulsi Gabbard archetype.
My biggest triggers is the
guys. Like, what is this? She's like acting like she's in her 20s. You know?
Because
let me know what you.
I actually have an explanation for this. Because psychologically, she kind of is. I've heard this theory before.
Sure.
At the age where a girl becomes hot or gets her hottest, that's the level of maturity they have.
Yeah. Yep.
And that's why we're saying, oh, they're acting like a 22-year-old and stuff, because they their brain kind of like stopped developing in that way, because like, well, I don't really have to develop a personality or anything. I'm just kind of like hot and I'm just around, and everything kind of will go my way a little easier.
Yeah.
Well, there's there's a substance abuse component that
Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for the jump scare. Sister Mary Frances. Guys, I'm so sorry.
Matt was gonna have
that?
And now it's this creature.
Christ. Guys, she looks like on Indiana Jones in the Last Crusade when the lady had the guy drink the wrong thing.
Yep.
No, this is the real version of the chick. You know who you had the picture of the girl at the bar going, yeah. That's her like the next day with her hair down and stuff. It looks just like her, dude. It really does.
Here it is, guys. This is her.
Yeah, it looks like her, man.
This is her, guys.
Oh my god, man. Oh my god.
Oh no, guys, look at that. Guys,
hey, AJ, I gotta get going. You guys have a great night, okay?
All right, take it easy, man.
Guys, we're at 86 likes, guys. Let's try and hit 100 likes. You know what I'm saying? So guys, let's try and do that today.
I'm
since I communicated with you all. Right now, I am sitting up in Ellisburg, New York, which is very close to Watertown, in the Canadian border. So my hair is like completely dry, so
Dude,
it's
it's
all like
rough up
staticky,
there.
which is hilarious. And I have no makeup on. Still haven't figured out the filter. I think the last time I communicated with you guys
can
might have
tell.
been in November. So it's been a couple of months. Posted dog videos, but not really too much stuff about what's going on in my life. Single at 60. Oh my gosh, so many things.
He's a smoker.
Oh,
all,
yeah, you don't say.
Hi, doll.
How you doing, honey?
How are you?
How you
You wanna butterscotch?
Yeah. You ever taken a blowy for a pack of Pall Malls before, sweetheart? Yeah. I've been working the truck stop since you were a baby.
She said,
Don't you put your hands on me!
Back up or you're
Don't you? F you, I will go to jail.
I bet you will.
Go f yourself.
Oh my God, like, so
She
happy
wants to go to jail
with
to
the
have
way
a place
things
to
are
live.
coming together for me and the way that I feel about life and just kind of that journey of figuring out what I want to do, who I am, all of
You're in your 60s.
Yeah.
What are
You're
you
gonna die
talking
in, like,
about?
3 weeks.
Figuring out what? How to live another year? What are you talking about?
You stupid woman.
What's her long-term plan? Don't die? What is going on? They're children.
that stuff. So I've worked in positive directions in all of it. And that's pretty exciting. So right now I am on a quilt retreat. I took this trip north from.
I can't, guys.
Yeah, we need to stop
I
this.
can't listen to her anymore. Is this all this astrology stuff she's talking about? Ugh.
You know who that old lady looked like? You ever see the old Kevin Costner Robin Hood?
Yeah.
She looks like the witch.
Yeah. You must take her now. I will not take her until we are properly wed. That was one of Alan Rickman's best roles. I'm gonna cut your heart out with a spoon.
Yeah, he was a good actor.
A spoon is dull; it'll hurt more. Let's do one more, guys, and then I have another clip.
People often wonder what it.
That is copyright music. Oh, guys, there was this one dunderhead that was talking about online dating.
Good morning and happy Friday, guys. How is everyone today? The sun's shining, got up happy, so it's a good day, right?
This
well,
person
I hope
right
you guys have had a
there
good week.
Influenced the entire millennial feminine. Millennial feminism wave. Hey, I'm doing awesome. I divorced my husband. I got some money. I'm alone. I can get whatever I want. The world's in my fingertips after I already kind of had it once.
Yep, sure.
That's the archetype of someone like that.
Yep, that's true. Yep.
Has everybody had a good week? My week has been fantabulous. Cannot complain.
The lie detector determined that.
Get up every day. The good Lord blesses us with another day. So that's enough to be happy about, right? Yes, I say yes. So I'm just walking my little guy. He's the sweetest. If anybody doesn't have a dog, you should get one. I mean, if your life would fit a dog. They bring you so much joy. I've had him over 15 years and he's just precious. But this morning I got up thinking, life gives us so many unexpected turns. So let's talk about unexpected turns. But sometimes those unexpected turns can work out to be the greatest blessings and greatest chapters in your life. Like,
I can't, guys. I can't listen to that.
Dude, it's so hard to take any of these people seriously.
I can't, guys. I just can't. Ugh.
I almost want to say some 304 TikTok because that's like, oh man, she's laughing at herself. She's laughing at herself. And dude, you know who this would be? This is the
Look at
aunt that
this.
diddles the 14-year-old.
Yeah, guys, look at that.
That's nasty.
Look at that. What an absolute mess.
Oh God, Sharon Stone.
Oh no,
She's
Sharon
out there
Stone.
gassing
My
up all these
60s, people-
frauds.
So this
Oh, here we go, guys.
I'm in my 60s. People think that no one looks at you anymore.
They don't.
They don't. Yeah.
They don't. They don't. They don't. And guys, isn't it rich? Have Sharon Stone made all this money when she was at the height of being hot, and now she wants a ladder pull behind her. She doesn't want all the other hotties to make money. Because guys, prime
she's on
Sharon
that Me
Stone.
Too stuff kind of too a little bit.
You know what's funny about that is we all went to go
wave.
watch the movie Basic Instinct when
No.
it first came out because we were,
She showed
you know,
us,
we had
yeah,
heard about that moment. And then all we were doing was comparing notes at the end of the movie. When the hell did it happen? Did you see it? I didn't see it. What the hell is
Guys.
everybody getting all excited over?
Guys, Sharon Stone, Total Recall Sharon Stone was her hottest. This is when she was grade A hot. She was
I don't know,
never
man.
hotter than this.
Casino. She was kind of hot too, but in kind of a 304 way.
Look at that. Prime Sharon Stone, dude, right there. You know? And now she's like, the male gaze. Rah, 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 rah.
Yep.
Please. And then you guys know who else? Guys, I'm dropping a video on.
Yeah.
Who got old? Famke Janssen, dude. You guys remember how hot she was?
She was in that James Bond movie. What was her name in James Bond? It was
yeah. But she maintained herself really good for a long time.
And then she got a bunch of surgery, bro. Now she looks terrible. Wait till you guys see the video look at that.
Yeah.
She looks like a melted wax figure.
Yeah. Oh man. Now we're
you guys.
I always thought of her how she was, and she kind of stayed that
I'm actually dropping the video on her tomorrow, so you guys will see it. But
looks
guys,
like Caitlyn Jenner in the top right.
Yeah.
It looks like Caitlyn Jenner.
Look at the difference, guys. Look at that. Look
at
that.
You know how that we were talking about the New York mayor guy getting in? I say let Caitlyn Jenner go in California. I think Caitlyn Jenner actually might do a decent job in a way. Like, I don't live there. I don't really care what happens. I'm not saying she's it's so wacky there. Like, let her have a shot. I think she ran before. Because Caitlyn Jenner is like a country club rich person, but she's accomplished. Like, that was an athlete, so they do kind of know how to win a little bit, which is better than some other transformers.
No, Caitlyn Jenner is not going to win because he's a Republican.
Yeah,
you know
I'm saying I think he could do kind of good as a Republican. So I was saying that could be a thing that could happen in California where it's like trolling. See, I'm a Republican. I'm the whole other way. And like, like, here's what I'm saying. Ideologically, a lot of left-wing people will not like it just because it's a Republican, but it trolls them in a way. Yeah, it's actually like a trans person. This is awesome. And we kind of need the streets cleaned up. Like, there's got to be a point where they're going to say we kind of want the streets cleaned up from homeless people and this nonsense. There has to be a tipping point that's going to be coming up. And that's a great gateway drug. It's a trans Republican Olympian that America kind of has known about. And we kind of like, it's kind of like the trans female Trump Gavin Newsom of California, because they're so whacked there. It might actually like work.
Yeah.
What the hell have you been smoking? Because I want double the.
Tell me who your dealer is, right?
I had like 2 puffs.
I was going to see how long he was going to keep
I
going.
had like
guys.
2 puffs and want to put it out, but I do think there's some truth to that.
I don't, man. Hella shrooms, bro. Have at it.
The truth of the matter is, I have just as many people who want to sleep with me now as I ever did.
What are the magic words, guys? Sleep with, right? And first of all, guys,
Hold up.
That was a lot.
Really?
She's got that shaky grandma voice. And
Oh,
she's
yeah.
just gonna
And
bang the
guys, look at
paper boy.
Her thing, hairline.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Isn't that thing when you
Michael
walk in the
Douglas
room
head.
that every guy goes, ooh, because you're not as easy as you were when you were young.
Oh,
men-
please!
You've been had.
You don't say.
You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Guys, she's been doing so much copium, dude.
It's an
Look at
easier pill
that.
to swallow to say, "Oh, I'm not as easy." No, sweetie, you're not as hot.
Yeah. Look at that.
and recognize that's why they don't look at you as much. It's not because you're not as hot.
My
You're not
head
as
is
easy to
yeah.
and you're not as easy to get rid of, and you're not as easy to keep quiet. You're not as easy to dump afterwards. You're not as easy to be a side piece.
Like
It's
you
not
do
that you're
men.
not as hot. You're hotter because you're more relaxed. You're less.
Guys, this is why women will always fail. Didn't I just tell you guys how us guys will always win because we're always trying to help the younger guys?
Yeah,
Guys,
it's a sabotage.
Thank you, right?
Yeah. This is what I was
is she
saying
trying to
about
help
the
them
other
at
girl
all,
who was
guys?
the archetype of this. They're doing the same thing as that other girl like 3 videos ago.
Mm-hmm.
Same exact thing. Encourage. This is called gaslighting. It's gaslighting, but for the gash. In this, but it is though, because it's so delusional. Like she's made it pretty good, but God forbid she has less guys looking at her and
I know.
stuff. She probably does get laid whenever she wants, and that's great. But she's
Well-
trying to justify it that you have it. You can always have it all. Men are just idiots.
Yeah. What a joke, guys. Look at that. Ugh. I'm 60 and still single. Men don't want to get to know me better because of my age. Am I no longer attractive?
Well, and the thing that
you are no longer attractive. Deal with it.
It also shows that their life isn't fulfilled in any other way. You know what I mean? Like it kind of goes to that cooking thing.
and who is the lady from Total Recall you were just showing?
Sharon Stone.
Yeah. So one thing that Grip, you were saying you're in your 50s, right? Grip. Okay. So one thing that I'm starting to see now is that you have a big movement of older women saying, don't be a side piece, don't do all these things. Well, I find it interesting where it is true that they're pulling up the ladder. But one thing that has to be recognized is that, so again, the movement in MGTOW is kind of going more stoicism, finding their purpose, saving their money. So what used to work is that you became a side piece, then they got your foot in the door in a business. Maybe you kind of work the pole, so to speak, to get up higher in the office, get a better job, network, and all these things, right? The movement of MGTOW is similar to the movement of OF because women can't do the, ride the pole to the highest peak of an office anymore because of HR, men being more aware. So they actually have to be blatant with it out in public to showcase all their goods. So what she said is true to her. But to the younger generation, they don't have that exploit in younger men anymore, or men in general of any generation, because they actually just have to exploit it by doing soft, porn on, Instagram or whatever to sell their products, or they just do it blatantly with OF.
Yeah, I think that that nowadays, once again, guys, we just vote with our wallets and our feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
And these chicks instantly cope by just making the scarcity argument. They always it's always Jermaine's fault. It's all the men's fault. You know what I'm saying? And once again, guys, well, just let them think this, guys. We are winning. They can talk about the men's biological clock and all this other stuff, guys. We are going to keep winning.
Yeah.
So
well, and there's truth to not having a side chick. It's funny. One of the guys in the live just said something where most men don't feel comfortable, generally, not all, but generally don't want a side chick anymore, because after like the mattress girl and all these prior allegations over the past decade.
Wait. Define what you mean by side chick.
Like a side chick, as far as like you're not wanting a relationship, you just have a chick on the side.
That's not really a side chick, though.
Well,
the side chick is like you're married or in a relationship, and then you have a chick on the side.
Yeah.
Well,
the side chick is also a very powerful position. Sometimes.
Well, okay.
It
actually
is.
Even for the sake of my argument, in my head, a side chick is just like, hey, we're just hooking up. So I'll even say this. I'll even say
a jump off. Here. Hell yeah. A jump off.
Yeah,
that's the proper proper terminology.
So even
a smoke bomb.
So even if I would go out of the side chick era and go on the jump off, whatever that.
Mm-hmm.
So even if you were to play that card, you do feel a hesitancy, because the ruining of character, defamation, the amount of things that can go wrong with this. It's like anything that women could have taken advantage of men maybe 30 years ago. They used it so much that the reg is dry.
Yeah,
there's no more water left. And I think for Gen Z, they're starting to recognize this. And I have my younger cousins. They're 18 to 22. And they come up to me and they're showing me articles of 30 and 40-year-old women teachers being with the younger teenage boys.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like it's not a reversal, right? Because I think what it is that we're capturing more of a moment, because men are they're not thinking with their little head, they're starting to think with their big head. And they're zooming out and being more objective to say, yeah, society's kind of backwards now.
Yeah.
Well, it's because OnlyFans is the digital blade that they walk. And men are saying, like, well, I don't even want a prostitute really at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm actually going to take my own power back and actually say no to all of it and do what I want, cultivate myself.
Yeah, and that's
it's a reset. We're trying to reset it.
But here's the thing, guys. I told you, I was on a panel where they were saying that not by MGTOW that you're letting the women win. That's giving them the power. I said
no.
You're if there's a casino.
Incel is.
Listen. If there's a casino, right when you step into that casino, the house is going to win. In this case, it's the house, is the government, and women, right? But TradCons are, oh no, there's this one machine in the back that'll let you win. No, or there's one machine on the floor that'll pay out, but we can't tell you which one. The only way to take your power back is to get in your car and leave. That's it. That's the only way that you can 100% take the power and have your life in your own hands. And that's why, guys, that's the one thing that I don't get about this space is how many dudes get weirded out by the snip. Oh, I ain't doing that, man. You cut your balls off, guys. If you don't want kids, get the snip. That is the only way, guys. Where if some chick tries to say, "Oh, it's yours," you pull out your sperm count. You never have to worry about any crazy false accusations of a baby because you got snipped. Guys, that's the only way you can, especially when it comes to these 304s and pregnancy, that you can truly take your own destiny into your hands. You know what I'm saying? I'll never have it. Oh, AJ, I'm pregnant. It's not. Nah, it ain't happening for me. Nope. And guys, it only takes 20 minutes. And you're actually healed up in 48 hours. So, guys, if you're in your mid to late 30s, 40s, 50s, you don't want any kids, Robin's Fly. What's up, dude? I got the snip, guys. I'm telling you, man. Best thing that I ever did. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna start. You should do a whole episode on that to kind of educate that and make some people like Robbins Fly.
Yeah.
Say his story because like it's like an insurance policy kind of.
I think it is, guys. It's so bad. Of course.
But I think like the other people, like, yeah, I don't want to do it. I have a little bit of that in me.
So don't do like these women do and consult some guy in the back of a U-Haul van to get a BBL. Go see a legitimate doctor and get sniffed.
Oh yeah. I'm not going
guys,
for Reiki healing for that.
Guys, it's so. Of course, women have a problem with us men doing anything, right? They said, should you disclose to a woman that you go out on a date with that you have a vasectomy? It's wrong if he doesn't tell you. No. Guys, they always try and shame us. Always. I'm telling you guys, don't tell her you have the snip. You know what I'm saying? Guys, that happened to a friend of mine. He had a son back when he was like 18. And now he's like 40. His son's in his 20s and in college. This little 28-year-old girl, he's like, when he was 39, all of a sudden was like trying to move into his house. All of a sudden said she's pregnant. Yo, he had the snip like 3 years prior. And she showed him a positive pregnancy test. What are we going to do about this? He's like, we ain't doing anything because I got the snip. Get out. Do you guys know that she tried to eeny, meeny, miny, moe his ass? She was actually pregnant. She was cheating on him with another guy, and he didn't tell her that he got the snip. Anyways, let's finish this, guys, and then we'll switch gears. So.
Something most of you don't know about men. When they're in their 50s and they've been married and they're dating, it's the worst era. And sadly, but truly, I've been through every era of men. And this is the age where they like to breadcrumb. They want pen pals because they've got their careers, they've got their sports cars, they've got their money, they've got their ex-wives, their kids, they're busy. They want to date, they want to get laid. But what they don't want to do is connect and communicate because they've somehow lost that skill in all the years.
Yeah, because the judge nuked their entire life. Right, guys? That gavel came down. And now all they're trying to do is get it in. And this broad's pissed off about it.
Being married and just dealing with kids and sports and transacting and vacations and climbing in the corporate ladder. They haven't had to do much because the women handled a lot of the stuff at home. So they haven't had to deal with the emotional connection.
Please.
So these guys, and I literally have like 10 examples I was showing my friend, like they'll reach out as if they're madly in love with you. And then you respond normally, just like, yep, thanks, doing great. How are you? And then they dissolve until the next time they just want to surface. They are looking for adult pen pals that perhaps they could sleep with. And I literally sent someone a text saying this communications, this breadcrumb communication style doesn't work for me. If there's something you would like to ask for or need, please reach out. But otherwise, I'm going to tell you something.
Look at that, guys. Hey, Korg, secret. She's all yours.
I feel like I've been beaten stupid. I didn't understand what the heck she was talking about.
Look at this fraud, guys. Look at this.
He's another one who is just full of
so I'm in.
Ugh. Look at. This. Guys, what are they doing? Someone come and get Sugar. You're a grandma, dude. What are you doing?
You tell her she's a goddamn whore.
Look at that, guys. Look at this. Uh-oh.
Well, you know who sometimes these people
In case
are?
you were wondering.
They're like a grandma, but they had a kid when they were like 16.
Yeah.
They are their ages of who they're attracted to and who they think is appropriate and stuff is all over the place because they had a kid at like 16 years old.
Yeah. Guys, look at this. I think this is her son.
If I were.
She's old as dirt, dude. What are you doing? Guys, these are the chicks that are out there for that are look at this chick's turkey neck. Oh, guys, look. Guys, this is completely I don't know. Guys, wait for it. Guys, I'm doing another tattoo regret video. Look at this chest tattoo on this front. Look at that, guys. Look at that.
They're like not even a human being anymore. They're
Look
like
at this,
like
guys.
This is nuts, man.
And
The
guys,
whole left arm is sleeved.
Guys,
I didn't even notice that.
Spelled regret wrong. The ragret.
Jesus, man.
How much you want to bet she's got one on her back?
Look.
Biggest regrets in life was getting my chest tattoo. I made a mistake as a teenager, and at the time, it seemed like a great idea. But now I'm dealing with the consequences.
Whoa.
Oh
And
my
all of the pain
God,
is
man.
subjective, and I'm a big baby. Laser removal is super, super painful. The closest thing to describing it is it feels like you're getting snapped with a burning rubber band. Since this is my 7th round, my skin is pretty cooked, so I use numbing cream at 2 hours before.
And you're
Thankfully,
saying
Beth,
we
the remove
can't
rate
have
from my back is
kids
amazing.
later
She's
in
so
life, and
comfortable.
you're getting your skin cooked and want us to have a baby with you after you're like, branding your skin with alcohol and like the ink and stuff that's probably poisonous.
Yeah.
But B, now you're getting it burned off. You think that doesn't mess your body up?
And guys,
you
this
you
is
think
the,
you're
guys,
fertile
hold on.
at that age?
Guys, this is her 7th trip, and look at how bad. So it's still
Yeah.
there. It's been 7 times, and these are not cheap, guys.
And their money, the
No.
money of it too.
But she said she made a mistake when she was a teenager.
Yeah.
Now, it'd have to be an underground place if she were under the age of 18. And 18-year-olds love to mouth off about the fact, I don't care if they're male or female, they love to mouth off about the fact that I'm 18, I can do whatever the hell I want.
Yeah, that's a great
point. guys, Chris Mike says she doesn't want to attract nugs and cholos anymore.
You don't say.
And makes the whole process as comfortable as possible with ice packs and cool air
Look at
during
that.
equipment.
It's still
Afterwards,
there.
I celebrated with a mango bubble tea.
Look at that, guys. You know what, guys? Let's just look at some tattoo regret.
Oh
'cause
my
I was
God,
gonna do
man.
this as a video, but you know what?
Unpopular opinion.
Can you
I
imagine
do
showing that to
regret-
your grandma?
Yeah.
And say like this, like people, like thousands of people watch this person or whatever, and like this person like is not really bothered by it. In fact, they want to make a video showing it to you. If you show that to your like a grandma right now who was like coherent, they would be like what even is this?
Yeah.
This isn't, you know what I'm saying? Like that's only one generation ago. So
Yeah.
to turn that around, I think it was Seagrip who said it's gonna take like 2 or 3 generations in a way.
It's gonna take another flood.
Yeah.
Some of my tattoos. For example, the 444. When I got this tattoo, I just thought angel numbers meant you were closer to God.
No, it means
I didn't research this. I didn't read it in the Bible.
Heyo.
Yeah. You know, and it's like the great Kyle Rittenhouse said, 4 doors, more whores. It's like Twitter account
I'm not
name
even-
or something.
I'm not even religious, and the Bible says do not tattoo yourself
Yeah.
in the way that pagans do.
It's true. Yeah.
And it just kills me.
how this
That
looks.
just-
Sorry.
No.
That's kind of what I was trying to say before. Like some of this is like biblical and crazy. Like I'm not saying someone who gets a tattoo is bad, but I'm saying to the level that it's accepted right now when you're 18 and you're tattooed like that chick is.
Yeah.
If you took this back 50 years, people would be like, "You're like an alien. Like this
Yeah.
is insane. This is
Oh,
insanity." You know
I
what
think
I'm
I
saying?
said
Like
this
if you compare the
before.
time, it's way different.
Or you look at in
Way
Japan, if you have tattoos, you're walking around. Yeah, some places won't even let you inside the place if you have visible tattoos.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
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 When I was a kid, it was pretty much, a dude had a tattoo. He was either a biker or was in the Navy or was
Or a
possibly a
criminal.
truck driver.
Yeah. Or he was a criminal.
Or as a criminal, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that, like I said, biker. a woman with a tattoo, that was just skeezy. Just
Yeah.
straight up. No, it was.
It was,
Still
yeah.
is. It
Yeah,
still
growing
is.
up, yeah. Guys,
Yeah.
guys, even like in the 80s and 90s when I was young, you know, girls didn't get tattoos, and then the whole you know, tramp stamp thing started in 2000s, and then the whole kind of goth thing kind of really took off. It was big when back when I was in high school. Do you guys remember the Suicide Girls? Remember there was that website with those chicks, and they were all tatted up and they were all whores. You know, that didn't help. You know, so anyways,
But the 20 years ago, the thing that drove me nuts was every damn chick got that tongue piercing.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
Yeah. Oh, that's well.
so
what
glad
happened,
that
what
fell out of
happens
favor.
is, even though that was 20 years ago, but it's funny you bring up the number 20. Once a woman has had 20 dudes and 20 dinglings in there, one of those can naturally appear. It just comes up sometimes, and that's a good way to tell that. So that's why that only happened now. Now, like, they don't have to put it in there, but they can put it in there. But after 20 times, you either get, what happens is either manifests as the tongue ring or the bull ring. It's
Yeah,
one of them.
that's true. That's
One of them.
fact.
I'm not kidding.
Yeah, that's true. All right, guys, here let's.
I have a Gemini tattoo behind my ear. I used to be a Gemini thumper. Like, I'm Gemini down. I took pride in being a Gemini. I made videos about being a Gemini. I have a tattoo on my spine of the 7 chakras. I'm not Buddhist. I don't know anything about
Is she gonna say she doesn't know anything about it and got it tattooed
Buddhism.
on her?
I just like some of their principles. So I put it on my spine.
Oh my
I'm
god,
Jesus,
man!
look at that,
He
guys.
injected that stuff into like her spinal column, dude.
Why the fuck did I get tattoos?
Sorry.
Your problem. Why the fuck did I get tattoos? I wish I could just go back in time and been getting this one removed for damn near a fucking year. Where's the progress? Sure, it's faded a little bit, but I need it off my fucking body. My friend convinced me. We got matching tattoos, and she convinced me to get it this big. I wanted it smaller. Why am I
Let me guess, they aren't friends anymore.
such a pushover? I don't even talk to her anymore.
I told you. I told you.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
I told you guys.
The other thing I forgot was up until the 2000s, companies would refuse to hire people if they had visible tattoos.
Yep, yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
true. Yep,
But I do want to say this
And
as
don't-
someone who has a business and stuff. Sometimes people who have tattoos are actually great workers.
Yes, but here's the thing:
Sometimes.
snowboard. Whoa. It's not about if you work well. It's about do you represent the brand?
Of course, yeah.
Any guy like you,
You're right.
With your business that you do, like unless the person's got smotsy tattoos on them, it doesn't really matter. Or even then, let's just say that they were in prison, right? At one point, and they're out. They didn't really, as long as they cover them up, if they can perform, fine.
Yeah.
But if you and I had a luxury hotel,
Absolutely not. Yeah, because it'll come
if we
out.
were, if we had a law firm, you know what I'm saying? We're not going to have a dude
Yeah.
that has a freaking tattoo on his neck. Like, what is this? Our customers.
But what I'm saying is for being a representative of the company or dealing with direct customer service, absolutely not. But for like doing some behind the scene things and stuff, they can be more aggressive. So
Yeah.
sometimes they're actually pretty good workers for certain things. But
Steve
as far as
says-
interacting with customer, hell no.
Steve says, imagine if all women have their body counts tattooed on their foreheads.
Yeah. Don't worry, there'll
cooked.
be an app for that in like
Yeah, pretty
few
soon.
months.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
Steve, that's called
he started on my
2026.
Yeah. Here you go, guys.
Fucking back tattoo. Got the first one when I was 17.
Look
covered
at
that
that.
shit up with a huge ass fucking snake at 19. Why? Why did I do that? Now I'm getting this shit removed, and it's so fucking painful. And I just want to. People go, oh my gosh, I didn't know you have tattoos. Yes, because I fucking cover it. Because I wear a jacket 24 fucking 7. Because they're ugly because I don't feel like myself. I don't feel feminine. I don't feel comfortable in my own body. I'm turning 24 and I want it off of me.
Look at that, guys.
I turn
Wow.
25, but I know that's not going to fucking happen. So really think your tattoos through. Maybe don't get it as big as I did or as young as I did because, like I said, why?
Dude, this chick is an absolute demon in the sack, dude.
Oh,
when
100%.
when her first instinct is to
Yeah.
do the little choke thing, guys. I think that's
Oh yeah.
that's
This girl wants to
That's
put
a
like
tell.
hot pepper on her Johnson and slam it in her or something like that. Like hot
guys, this chick, man, she's
this is basically AOC in a suit.
yeah. Look at this
Pretty
chick,
much.
man. Look at her actual page here. She's
not bad looking, man.
She's
She
not a
actually
bad
seems
looking
okay.
chick. She just has some
She's trying to undo the nonsense.
Yeah.
Guys,
And she at
tattoo
least
removal
said so.
Update, trigger warning. It's disgusting. I got the top half of my snake removed yesterday, lasered off.
You can't even tell the
it's
difference.
Really badly.
No.
It's never done that before. So my back tat is big, as you can see. So they've been splitting it into 2 halves. Like instead of 6 to 8 weeks apart, it's every month because they're only doing half at a time. So it's the top half by itself,
And all this
then the
stuff
bottom
could be
half
car
with the
payments, by the way.
Yeah, that's true.
third
Could be a car
in the
payment.
second session. So the top half is first, but I think I'm just gonna let them laser my bottom half next time with the bird, let it even itself out, and then I'm gonna ask them to just do the whole snake in one session. I'm just gonna man up and do it. It's never been something like it hurts me. I don't know why they said I should do that, but I want the
Because
whole
they want more money out of you.
Yeah.
That's why.
thing lasered so it's faster, because I thought I was like at least 8 sessions in, but I'm 11 sessions total. So
11 sessions in and
Wow.
looks like a regular
So-
tattoo, guys.
yeah.
Hey,
So
guys,
this-
she actually thinks that it's gonna be like it was never there, guys.
Yeah.
Her skin's gonna permanently be discolored. She's gonna be all jacked up.
A snake of
can't-
dead skin will like
Yeah.
have a form on it.
top right here is 6 sessions, and then the bottom
But
has
this
had
kind of
5
can I just say something?
along
This
Yeah.
kind of gives a small insight because this is for women, but one reason they probably like a tattoo. What is a tattoo for? Attention. So and almost being touched and getting that attention and whatnot. So the removal process is kind of doing that again.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? She can make it about her. Look at, she's making a video about it now. She's like, I need someone to rub cream on and check on it and everything.
Well, there
You know
was
what
a
I mean?
video
So
snowboard
it's similar.
of a chick, and she was like, "Yeah, I think that I'm addicted to having my tattoos removed."
Yeah,
Is-
that's what
yeah,
I'm saying.
yeah. I'll have to find
it's
the
a
video,
very
guys.
similar. It's a very similar psychological relationship because you should be pissed that she did that 11 times. It's
Yeah.
not gone, but she clearly kind of, I'm sure maybe some guys it happens to too, but it's an attention thing.
Yeah. Yep.
Is really what it
Let's,
boils
finish
down
this.
to.
The bird has had 5, but the bird is fading pretty well. I
No, it's
want to
not.
say, like, here's one.
It
of
looks
mine that
exactly the
removed.
same.
The snake is gonna take longer. I already know because it was a cover up and it's really dark. So I'm assuming it's gonna take anywhere from 12 to 15 sessions. This one I'm hoping maybe anywhere from like 9 to 12.
All
so
that
we'll
money.
see.
Wow.
We'll keep updating you.
She could have
I'm
bought
asked.
like
Why the
2
fuck?
cars and like a scooter or something with that. Not a
I
power
thought you were
scooter,
gonna
but
say a power saw. I was like, wait, what?
No. Like I meant like one of those
You're
power scooters or something. Like basically, it's like she spent $15 on that, but she also could have got with the snake tattoo like a decent Honda Civic,
Yeah,
or Camry
true.
or something like for her to have.
Look at this, guys. Now, guys, listen to how annoying this broad's voice is.
Looks
First
like a
of all,
cult member.
her freaking eyes are so far apart. It looks like she has fetal alcohol syndrome. You know what I'm saying?
You're probably gonna hate your tattoos, especially if you got them really young. There, I said it. And this is coming from a heavily tatted girl. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate all of my tattoos. Personally, I wanted tattoos since I was a kid. I was always like, as soon as I turn 18, I'm getting a tattoo. Which, as you can imagine, made my typical Balkan parents absolutely jump for joy. For example, my dad who said, I am going to disown.
Yeah, she's from the
That's
Balkans,
not
guys.
good, man.
You know, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
not at all.
If you get it, disownment or not, I decided to stand on business and I got my first tattoo when I was 18. Was that a smart idea?
I decided to stand on business. Look at that right here.
You stupid woman.
And guys, did you see
Serious.
her?
That comes from the Balkans, and they're saying, I'm deciding to stand on business and get out there and 304 it. That's a big deal.
Did you guys see her stupid tattoos?
That shit is a 2 pads of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That
The
shit
snake one was
stinks.
better.
Honestly, I don't like that one, but it's on my back, so sometimes I just forget it exists. Some would say, thank God. The one I regret the most is this one, because girl, what was I thinking? No meaning, just vibes. With that being said, I still do love my sleeve and also my thigh tattoo. It's eating. But do you know why I love them? I got them after 25 when my frontal lobe finished cooking. What I'm really trying to say is get the tattoo if you want, but please don't forget that you're gonna have to rock this shit in the retirement home.
She's one of those Eastern European chicks that looks hella old.
So she brings up a good point
about cooking.
She when she says that she's going to be rocking those tats in the retirement home.
Yeah.
When we were all in processing for Navy boot camp, you had all these old guys. Okay, so this is 1987, and we had all these old guys that were World War II veterans or Korean War veterans, and they had these line type tattoos of the proverbial naked lady on their arms. And we're all 18, 19, 23, 25-year-old guys saying, Jesus, did you see that guy with the freaking tattoo? Oh my God, those are nasty. I'm not getting any of that. And then we had a guy on board ship who it was the word sleeve wasn't even a term back then. And from his right wrist all the way up his arm, it was all done up in regular blue ink, but it was all different patterns and things like that. I don't recall any colors on his arm, but it was like I remember what stood out was he had his elbow done up like it looked like it was covered with spider webbing. And so everybody has to go through, when you're E3 and below, you have to go through what's called nest cranking. You work on the nest decks.
Guys, keep talking. I'll be back.
And every once in a while, guys would run up to the mess decks for something. They'd come back down and they'd say, "Do you see that mess crank up there that's got his whole freaking right arm is all tatted up? No, are you serious?" And people would say, "No shit, man. It looks disgusting." I mean, that's how from the late 80s up until when did this start? Because I remember it was about 40 of the states you could legally get a tattoo in the US. And I think that finally changed in the early 2000s.
Jeez. I didn't even think of that. They were actually illegal in some states?
Yes, because it was against the law to make an indelible mark on another human being. And so the only reason why tattoos became legal in the final holdouts is because of the laser removal procedure. So it was no longer, quote, an indelible mark. That's a good market. I mean, these tattoo removal places, these tattoo removal places are going to make bank for years.
Yeah, I would say from around 2014, 15, like a ton of people were just getting tattoos in the paradigm completely. That's why I was saying I forgot.
I think it was the mid 2000s snowboard. It was like 2008 to 2009 is when people really started getting tattoos. Because I remember my ex back in the day got this big tattoo on the middle of her back, and then like all of her friends, her sister, like they were all getting tattoos around then.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I
would
remember
say
when it was all the chicks rage getting tramp stamps.
tramp stamps, yep. Or the little you know, a little small
Bear
little
claw thing in
tattoo.
the tit.
Or the little you remember Pamela Anderson got that stupid tattoo on her arm, the little barbed wire thing, and all the girls were all getting those. Yeah, anyways, it's bad.
Ladies, don't make the same mistake I did. And don't tattoo your husband's name, no matter how good things are.
She's already got a nose ring, so she's been disqualified.
Simping. Jeez.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You absolute dunderhead.
You never know when you're sleeping with the enemy. Going through a divorce has been
I knew it.
Eye-opening for me, teaching moments for my kids, and I'm
What
in
do you
for a
teach
wild
them?
ride.
A bunch of garbage?
But all I'm gonna say is like this
Ugh.
needs to go. So I will be getting tatted very soon.
Look at that, guys.
To do more of the same.
Cooked. That's back to these old broads, right?
Oh my God.
There
So
you go.
this dating site thing. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
There's this one guy and his profile picture is him sucking on the end of a beer bottle. And then in the background you see like
He's a
Hold up.
troll. He's a
Hold up.
troll.
Hold up.
Dude, this shit looks like Blair Witch Project stuff.
I'm gonna pick on Hell Yeah America because I could tell from her accent she's either from Minnesota or Wisconsin. Because he was sucking on a beer bottle. Don't you know?
Beer bottle, don't you know?
Hockey donkey.
Yeah.
And that's the national sport up there, so I don't understand why it bothers
And he
her.
must have stepped in a big bat of moose turds, don't you know?
And the only reason I can laugh at that is because I'm from that area. There's nothing else to do up there but drink.
cans and beer bottles. No, hard pass. Thank you, but no thank you. And then this
I
other
wanted to
guy
get another-
says he's
I wanted
65 years
another
old.
brat.
Oh, Lord help me. Oh my God.
He
Whatever.
wouldn't buy me a brat
And
with eyes.
he's like holding a cat. And I'm like, oh yeah, cute. He likes cats, you know. And then the caption says,
I know
went
what it
down to
says.
the Chinese restaurant, couldn't
Oh
sell
my
Fifi.
God.
It's like,
Oh my. He's a troll.
Yo, that's hilarious.
Jesus, man.
Yo.
At least do that with a dog.
That's funny.
Oh my God.
and then a couple, like this one guy
still
reached
kinda
out.
likes him.
Hi. No, we're talking.
Yeah, because he probably
they're
has
like
a snowmobile.
60. Because I'm an old bitch, okay? So they're like 60. And I'm done with the young people. I'm done with anyone younger than me. It's just not going to happen. I'm not interested in anyone
No,
younger.
no, 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 no. It's not going to happen
So-
anymore.
Mhm.
304. She's like,
Facts.
that's what she's saying.
Because
no reason
she
to
gets
say it
tired of
otherwise.
giving these young kids some lunch money.
Giving him some more box, don't you know?
Yeah, I don't want to give him any lunch money for the sloppy Joe down at the sub shop there.
What a mess, dude. These chicks
Yeah,
are cooked.
it's
They're
Blair
cooked.
Witch Project, but Wisconsin.
Yeah, instead of the Blair Witch Project, it's the Dumb Bitch Project.
There's a Domino's guy that's watching everything I do. Forget it. He almost caught me. Anyway.
So she's in
So
a
this guy's like,
Domino's.
hi. And I'm like,
He's in a
hi, how
Domino's
are you
Pizza
tonight?
filming this right now.
I think so.
Like, good.
What is
That's
he
even
doing?
worse.
I'm like,
Oh
that's
my
good. Crickets. A day later, he messages again. Hi. I'm like, hi, how are you? I feel like I'm in, you know. I'm like, hi, how are you? Good. I'm like, so you're on this dating site for a reason. So why don't you try to tell me about yourself? Why don't you name 3 things about yourself? He said,
Oh, that
See
sounds
bio.
like a simp
Like,
would say that.
are you
Look at this run. Look at this run, guys. Look at this. Oh, guys, anyone that has a cute taking selfies of themselves and all that, guys, it's just so stupid. It's sad, guys. It really is. Yeah,
And
guys.
the worst part is I forgot to bring my snow boots.
Yeah. I brought my Green Bay Packers cheesehead hat, but I forgot to bring the snow boots because I'm a dumb 304. I've been taking bratwurst since I was about 14 in the farm.
Hold on, guys. Someone had put something where there was like a big drug bust in one of the 50 and 304s. It was like
well, Massachusetts had one recently from the governor's office when he had a like 15 kilos of blocaine.
Hold on, there was a. Let me see if I can find it. There was one, guys. And guys, anything else on the topic here before we switch gears?
Yeah, the original kind of thing that what we were talking about was actually more of like a biology thing, and was saying like they were trying to almost shame men for even thinking of like, oh, you can have a kid at 58 or 60 or
Found
something.
it.
It's going to be a
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They were trying to pre-shame you into that out of nowhere and
Yeah.
saying like they didn't have a problem, you're the problem.
Yep.
And that's basically
It's cap. It's
started
cap.
all- Yeah, it's
It's co-
garbage. It's garbage. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's and it's based in shaming you, trying to make
Yeah.
you feel bad and everything.
And the point that I want to bring up is for men to realize that these women, we're their backup plan. They're unprepared for what life is about to throw in front of us over the next decade or two. They're unprepared for retirement.
Over the next 2 years. What do you?
Well, yeah.
These mouths are cooked.
Yeah. And so they are looking for a sucker to come along and save them, subsidize their lives, and then make hell and make it hell for us to do it.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
sure.
Do not be these chicks' backup plan. Do not be the like I said, take the S off your chest, take the cape off your back. Do not be Captain Save a Garden Tool or Dr. Fix a Chick. It's not worth
Yeah.
it.
Look
Life
at
is
that,
hard
guys.
enough. It doesn't need you to make it any more difficult. And getting with one of these insufferable women, you're asking for it.
Guys, here, let's do this one here, and then we'll here you go, guys. Yeah, guys, these chicks are cooked, guys. If you manage to make it to your late 40s, 50s, and 60s, single, guys, leave these chicks alone. You've basically won. You know.
One other thing, let's recognize the
world?
power of not having a bastard kid, let alone
Yeah.
who would happen at that age. Is more the odds of it happening are higher at that age. So the value of not having that gives you more freedom.
Guys, look at this. Look at this. Watch.
The grandmother of a teenager involved in a murder during a Facebook Marketplace meetup is apologizing to the victim's family. The murder happened in November of last year. The two teenagers accepted plea bargains and will now serve lengthy sentences. Fox 4 Sean Rabb in studio with that grandmother's emotional interview. Sean.
So very emotional and powerful. You know, in life, there are times when you have to just do the right thing. And for this grandmother who found me online and emailed from Pennsylvania, this was one of those times. Hurt by her granddaughter's actions, but also hoping the justice served and her apology brings some solace to the family of Mr. Ahmad Al-Khalaf. When Ahmad Al-Khalaf went to this Oak Cliff gas station last November, it was to sell an iPhone he'd advertised on Facebook Marketplace. It would cost him his life.
Damn.
The sexy 66-year-old was robbed, shot, and killed. 19-year-old Amaya Medrano and 18-year-old Annika Aleman were arrested for the killing. And
Look at that, guys. Didn't see that coming, did you? Didn't see that coming.
Notice
Two chicks? Two
Look at
chicks?
Notice the neck tattoos. As
Guys.
well.
Lesbians, lesbian, lesbians, lesbians, lesbian, lesbians, lesbians, lesbian, lesbians, 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 lesbians.
Don Lemon cracks me up every damn
The
time.
shooter, Maya Medrano, took a plea bargain offer of 55 years on a murder charge, and the one who set it up, Annika Allman, she took a plea bargain offer of 37 years.
I am Annika Aliman's
New
grandmother.
rule: if they have
He is
names
the
you
one.
can't pronounce and that are completely garbage, just don't do business with them.
Seriously.
You know what I mean? This guy probably could get another offer and swipe and say, "Okay, I'm gonna deal with
John
Tom Smith."
Stevenson.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Planned
not these two idiots.
the robbery.
Sheila Denna contacted me through email. Now she lives on the East Coast and felt the need to apologize to Ahmad Al-Khalif's family.
And I would like to say to the Akala family, I am so incredibly sorry for what my granddaughter did in her part in this. I'm so sorry, and I pray for your healing.
Denna also reached out to Prosecutor Patterson after her granddaughter was charged.
It is very rare for a family member, especially in a serious charge like this, to reach out. Sheila was wonderful. She was so apologetic to the family of the victim.
Ms. Patterson, I want to thank her so much.
All that over
She
an
was very
iPhone.
kind and compassionate toward me, even though I'm on the other side.
With
You see
emotions ebbing, Sheila
That's
Denna
making this
explains
all
she's
by
now been on
herself.
both sides and knows firsthand the pain, sorrow, and grief a violent death leaves on a family like Ahmad Al-Khalif's.
This kind of thing has touched my family back in 1970. My brother was working for Pell State FENA, 16 years old, and he was robbed and murdered because somebody wanted what he had.
In a twist of life, her granddaughter, complicit of inflicting that same
Just
pain
look at her face.
on
She's
another's loved
destined for this.
They're such good people. They didn't deserve this, but to know that their father was taken for them over an iPhone is really heartbreaking.
I believe, Mr. Rabb, that my granddaughter, when she goes to prison, I believe at some point when she gets her life to Christ, she will be witnessing to other inmates.
Dude, if Jesus
That's
can't
B-dub
save these
stuff.
hoes, who? Come
Yeah.
on, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's B-dub stuff right
Okay,
there.
That guys, here real fast. Let's
On March 31st, 2025, police were dispatched to a
sorry, guys. We got to do the do the old thing here, right? Yeah.
That's the sound of the police.
And guys, I'm gonna start posting on 50304s here this week. I took a little break over there, but you guys see some new stuff.
I feel it was a powerful channel because oftentimes when we're watching these police videos, there's so many different scenarios, but they can spark a really good conversation about a whole plethora of things. Sometimes you have to go a little bit down a rabbit hole for it, but there's actually a lot of times where I feel like the some of the best talking points and stuff are actually made on some of these police videos.
Yeah. And there's still people who are shocked that women act this stupid, you know?
Starbucks
Yeah,
after
it's great
receiving
to
reports of an
expose it. That's a
altercation
really good point.
that
That's a
had
really
occurred.
Hello.
Hello.
We're not the ones that called, but we were informed that you
And
were
AJ,
called.
you're the
We
one
were
on
the
the
ones.
internet talking about ponytail patrol. Basically, even just that one thing is huge. You know what I mean? Like that's
Yeah.
pretty powerful. Like this seems like a ponytail patrol cop, but how many times have we seen them? Which just takes a couple seconds of looking at it, but most of the general public would
Yeah.
not even think that way. It's true.
It's true. It's true.
The old man out off the ground while the girl was trying to run us over.
Okay, so let's just hear what I did because I'm the one that got into a verbal. Like I told her.
It was
things
verbal.
This is www.karen.com, right, guys?
Yeah, she works in Starbucks. She's
Like
had an
from the
attitude
Munsters.
since we were in there at 10:30 this morning. She was an elderly man.
And him
fell.
and his wife are still in Xfinity if you need to talk to them because I just had to pick him up off the ground and clean blood off of him and me because I was covered in his blood.
And she was so impatient. She was honking and this close
to a car that was.
This one actually takes a while. Here, let's do. Here you go.
On April 20th, 2024, officers were dispatched to a Hooters after reports of a customer assaulting a waitress during a heated argument inside the restaurant.
Of course.
But when police arrived, what should have been a simple investigation turned chaotic.
Of course it did.
And I'm not.
Are you just gonna spit on someone? Yuck.
This
one in gray.
Yeah.
Let's go, ladies.
Ain't even no fighting. No, shut it. Shut it. Look back. Oh, yeah. Record him, bro.
I am on.
Jesus. Well, that's number one.
It's time.
Don't let that steal come. I don't give a fuck. Yes, I did spit on her ass. Fuck y'all
Look at
ass.
that.
Racist as hell in here. And him too.
I have
Who
nothing
punched
to
you
do.
in the mouth?
You're under arrest too. It's time. Yeah, you're under arrest for interfering.
But interfere with my motherfucking sister. Let me the fuck
You're
go.
under arrest. You are under arrest. Put your hands behind your back.
Look at that, guys.
Put your hand behind your back.
What a mess.
There you go.
It's nasty.
You didn't have to go that way, did it? Hands behind your back.
You got on the bike. I know. You got on the bike. He said one of them. No, he said he got one of them. He knew what he said.
Well, I told her to let go. I told her to let go. She didn't. That's called interfering. Go ahead, stand up.
As anyone that deals with B-dubs, you're stupid. You are more. Why would anyone choose to put themselves around this?
I just told you. I told her to let go. She didn't. I'm a police officer.
Where's this at? It has to be near Georgia or something.
That's 311. I need 2 cage cars over here. We got 2 in
What happens gonna have to sleep? And that's all my mama.
Jesus.
Keep her away.
Dude, B-dubs are just like the lowest
They're
of the
demons.
low, man.
They're demons.
It just,
Look at that, guys. What's the point?
it's insane, man.
Look at that. So, all right, guys. I'm gonna shut this bad boy down.
La pusiste en tu bolsillo, en tu bolsa, y ya luego saliste.
Oh, she tried to steal, and she's illegal, and now they're like, "Hey, yo, you're probably gonna get deported."
Oh, you're going to alligator Alcatraz.
Hold on, guys, hold on.
It was an ordinary afternoon inside a Macy's department store when security cameras caught something suspicious. A young woman walked into the accessories section, looked around carefully, and then slipped 2 pairs of designer sunglasses into her purse.
Could you be any more obvious?
You're on
right?
camera, too. Like, how do you know you're not being watched?
Josh Zero. Here's the thing. Yes, you are correct. B-dubs are ugly. But here's the thing about Indian chicks, Josh.
Not better,
No,
man.
no, listen, hold on. Indian chicks are gorgeous or they're gargoyles. There is no in between.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the most gorgeous chicks I've ever seen in person were Indians. Man, there was 3 or 4 girls at my old job that were Indians. They were like 9s, man. They're the ones who aren't hairy. They're the ones that aren't, you know what I'm saying? They were gorgeous. But then, guys, they're either 9s and 10s or they're 2s and 1s. There is no average looking Indian chick. You know what I'm saying?
Her way toward the exit, walking past every cash register, every checkout counter, without paying a single dollar. Moments later, store security stopped her just outside the doors. When loss prevention officers approached, she tried to resist, claiming they were being too aggressive. Inside the office, she was visibly nervous, demanding her phone back and insisting she hadn't done anything wrong.
Entré, cogí la gafa, le metí mi bolso y salí. Okay. Cuando salí, llegaron los 2 hombres de vigilancia. Yo forcé para que no me agarraran porque me estaban agarrando muy fuerte. Después me entraron para adentro. Cuando entré para adentro.
no legal status. Explained that she came to the U.S. illegally through Texas
Of course she
about a
did.
year ago. She said she was originally from Aragua, Venezuela, had no job, and was staying with distant relatives. She was only
In stealing? You don't say.
Yeah.
I thought they said undocumented people don't commit crimes.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
21 years old, no home, no job, no legal status.
Agarraste las dos gafas, las pusiste en tu bolsillo, en tu bolsa, y ya luego saliste sin tratar de pagar por las gafas con las cosas. No. Como 12 días. A year and 12 days. No. Un mes. Un mes o día.
Oh, you're
Okay. So a year, a month and a day.
How did she get your money?
¿Cómo llegaste acá? Por la frontera. Me entregué. Cruzaste por Texas.
Where's she gonna tell me?
That's the facts. Yeah. We know that. Okay. Okay. All right. So she's in South Florida. She has no place to live. She has no job. She says she crossed illegally a year ago.
Off you go.
And she's committed a felony before this. That's the facts. Yeah. We know them.
Yep.
Okay.
Total value of the stolen sunglasses, over $400. What began as a quick grab at the store had just turned into a criminal record that could affect her future in America. At the station, officers documented her tattoos, took her fingerprints, and photographed the recovered items. A pair of sunglasses might not seem like much.
Aw, that's no fun. So
I guarantee you, if she'd have done this down in South America, the police would not have been so nice to her.
That's true.
She's whining that, oh, you're being too aggressive. I've seen foreign police in action.
But all right, guys, I'm gonna shut this bad boy down. Guys, I'll be in after hours. So anyone who wants to hang out there, guys, go to Discord for after hours. All right, guys, I appreciate you. Bye, guys. Take it easy.